hello to yet another episode of The Out Crowd.
That was super cute.
I know, right? That was different. Normally I'm all over the place. Like I'm either like trying to like last minute stuff food down my mouth or I'm like I ruined it! Fuck! I thought this week was the week that I wouldn't like have an awkward trail off.
All the awkward trail offs are planned though.
That's true. Mm-hmm. That's true.
Mm-hmm. Part of our charm.
Okay, so you know what? I finally watched the trailer for the Roundtable series I did for Geek and Sundry, and they said we gathered the best GMs around the world. I'm in that list, so you know what? Screw it! I don't think I am, but they think I am. That's all that matters.
Number one GM.
Oh my gosh, yeah, like the number one mom.
We need to get, number one mom at number one GM.
Number one GM.
World's best GM.
Aww.
Yeah, with some hearts on it.
Yeah.
Maybe pictures on the other side.
A picture of all of us
looking at you.
Like family.
Like
I would cherish that. I would cherish that till
Consider it done.
Yeah, you'd have to clutch it out of my dying hands. Mm-hmm.
From your hands to the thumper's ears.
Mm-hmm. Look at that. Sometimes I feel like your guys' mom.
I don't know how I feel about that.
Except that I flirt with you, and that's weird. No.
Yeah, okay, maybe not.
Actually, we both get away with that.
Maybe the stepmom.
No.
Does that make it better?
Still not.
Is there something you can tell us, AJ?
Sorry,
weird.
Corn ruined that one, AJ.
Wow.
Hi!
Anyways.
We're off to a typical start today.
Typical. Good day, Chuck.
Moment of
Poor
awkward
Scott. I think
silence.
Scott's used to this garbage by now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Scott's used to my douchebaggery. He's been around it so much. 2 days a week for several months.
Several months. That's good.
Speaking
I miss
of
it.
Douchebaggery. I'm the crown princess of douchebaggery. Always professional, that bronze girl. I am a variety caster on Twitch. And I also GM this show, which I actually talk about my 2 episodes of Roundtable, which are actually out right now on Alpha. Please hold your booing and hissing till the end of my show. Thank you. If you're wondering what you're watching, welcome to The Out Crowd. We are a very 80s inspired pen and paper RPG show. We use the Open Legends system and things get a little crazy. It is all from the theater of my beautiful mind, and half the time I make shit up as we go, and sometimes that shows, but please feel free to send me messages about how awful my writing is to my email at gofuckyourself at thatangrybrown.com.
Please make that email.
It can be like one of those things that prints out the email, cuts it off, and drops it into a fire.
Oh, we live stream that. It could be like 24-hour live stream. Oh, I love it. Yeah.
Burning.
Yeah.
We're full of great ideas
I'd watch
today.
that.
Yeah.
It's like your Yule log.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit talk Yuli log.
I love you
All
guys.
about it.
I'm going to choose to believe that our extra hipster douchebaggery is coming from my super awesome original.
I can't see it. Go up a little bit.
Oh, shit. Totally not showing off my new cred with my nerd cred with my old school hipster vintage D&D shirt. So everybody knows they come here for the fashion, right?
That's kind of true.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, why wouldn't you?
I mean, obviously.
We're pretty good looking
Look
bunch.
at us.
Mm-hmm. We are. We're very beautiful, stylish people.
I feel like we have to like
So
show it a
symmetrical.
little bit.
Mm-hmm.
We're so symmetrical.
Although our attires.
Professor would
often not.
approve.
And if you want to support our symmetry, you can do so by tipping to the show. You can tip to the GM directly using hashtag sunglasses. This will either give me advantage on all my rolls for 30 minutes and I get sunglasses at night, which is a pretty cool bonus. Or I can spend one of these perks to face the players with a really cool, interesting moral dilemma. So far, they haven't fared very well against those.
What?
Not usually because they choose the wrong choice, but because you're cursed by your rolls.
Yeah.
No, you're still, y'all are still
Send more
cursed.
sage.
I didn't get to
More
sage.
sage.
I need saging.
I think
You
the
do
sage
need
is in my
saging.
bag.
You do need saging. You can also
Saging
tip
and wine.
for rerolls, using the GM hashtag. And yeah. take it away, Rosalind.
I just put pirate's booty in my mouth.
Sorry. Not my fault you got booty in your mouth.
Terrible. Oh god, first sexual innuendo of the day. Great.
It was me this time. That's like a first.
Yeah, usually I'm over here giggling
Was
with
it the
Tara
first
about
of the
something
day?
inappropriate. Anyways, I'm Rosalind. I play Roxy. She is a collegiate dropout, kind of, at this point, and a half vampire. If you want to donate to me, hashtag Roxy for rerolls, which are really handy, and I usually need because I haven't saged my dice. And then hashtag sweatbands if you want to help me out, make me more agile with my vampire skills. And yeah, that's short and sweet. What? Full Fonda. No, I always forget my full Fonda. Full Fonda, I get to wear all of my sweatbands at one time, which is the best part. And I get extra agility. Yeah.
You have really cute earrings on today.
You're only
Oh, thank you.
50
They're cactuses.
They're really cute.
Yeah.
You're only 50% vampire, but you're 100% adorable in my book.
Aww.
That was cute.
Okay, now it's your turn, Tara.
Oh, great.
This part's hard. I could never remember what I'm supposed to say.
Good luck following that up.
I know. Well, aw.
No, I love you. You're the best.
I'm Tara. I am the marketing manager over at cardkingdom.com, your #1 retail source for Magic the Gathering. I just feel like I have to say that part. And I'm also on the board of Geek Girl Con, which is a wonderful nonprofit that celebrates and supports geeky women in Seattle, but also in every way possible. So this show right here, I play Ashley Blair. Ashley Blair, and she likes to go by Ash. I am a teenage witch. I'm slowly discovering my powers. My mom's a witch. She comes into the show. It's a complicated relationship, as most teenagers have with their parents. I've made a bunch of misfit friends on this crazy journey. It's my super BFF. We're like super close. Everybody knows that we've been best friends for like ever. And I might be a little jealous that she's half vampire, half vamp, and I might want to be trying to figure out how to become a half vamp witch myself. We'll see. I was also engaged, but I'm not engaged anymore. It's complicated. And
Am I involved in that one?
Yes?
and oh my god, yeah, thank you.
You're welcome.
We see, we help each other out. It's great.
Yeah.
I also don't roll very well. So you can do hashtag Ashley for rerolls if you'd like to support me that way. And then if you'd like to support me in other ways, you can do hashtag Candle, so I can do ashes to ashes. Use one of these and I get a level up or to a boon or a bane. And then if I have all three, I can do a seance and I get to bring a little critter, a little spirit creature out from within, and it always ends up being a really amazing time. They're pretty cute. Bronze has done a great job.
Of,
Did you bring
what?
your adorable hedgehog today?
Wow.
Oh my gosh, please tell me the hedgehog is in the bag.
I know. I was like,
no,
did you bring
do you
her?
guys know how big she is? She
like-
didn't fit in that.
I wasn't sure she was like behind you or something. You were going to
No,
sneak out and
I'll bring
surprise me.
her. I'll bring her.
Please.
I will.
Okay.
I will. I promise.
Thank you.
I was gonna say this was at 0 when I came here, right? Like I zeroed
I
out
don't
the tablet from last week.
I don't think
No.
you did.
Zero.
No.
It's been like this.
Oh.
Yeah. So we need to reset. Things are going to be reset. Wait, what?
I don't know. Lauren
Whoa.
just said something about.
Wait,
Oh, we did get stuff.
we did get
We did get
stuff.
stuff?
We did
Oh,
stuff.
We already got. Look at you guys.
Wait, we already got that much, QQ?
Well, I don't know what's on the screen.
Oh,
Oh,
I just know that we got money put towards you.
oh,
Oh.
snap!
I
Thank
don't
you.
know that.
We run a tight ship over here
I
at
had, no, 'cause
Hyper
I
RPG.
had a reroll last time that I didn't get to use. So
I did it as well.
So I think those are just
are
taken away.
not.
Oh, okay.
We don't
So
get
it's
those.
just
To be
we don't-
honest, we have to be honest with ourselves.
Yeah,
You
because
We
don't.
play this game
Yes, we do.
fairly.
Fair and square.
I
still,
probably
you
didn't
guys
get
are
one
on,
either.
on the roll. I keep me on my toes, chat.
Yeah.
Because I don't think I had any rerolls last week, so. No,
Nice.
Nice.
Noise.
Nice.
Nice.
Doyle rules. Wait, is it my turn?
Yes.
Oh. Hi kids, my name is Algernon Bolden. I am a developer over at Hairbrain Schemes. We make games such as Shadowrun Returns, Acropolis, and now we're making BattleTech, which is going to be in backer beta pretty soon. So if you haven't, check it out, battletechgame.com. Also, I am now officially a Gen Con industry insider, so if you're at Gen Con this year, please check it out and say hi to me. In this game, I get to play Zeke, who is a hustler / servant of the Shadow Council. Recently, he got a lot of his penalty, his in debt, transferred over to a vampire named Victor Pence. What else about him? He is a shadow manipulator, and he's really cool. Ladies love him.
Just because you say it doesn't make it true.
It's totally
It's not canon.
Sorry.
It's not. This is
You
like
guys kill my vibe.
AJ's intro
Sorry.
at the beginning of every episode is fan fiction. AJ writes for AJ.
Is that really fan fiction, or is it like self-fan? I don't know.
Unlike Lizzie, who
Don't-
just writes weird shipping type of
#1
fan
shipper.
fiction.
Don't analyze it too hard.
My head just hurts. Anyway, all else you have to know is that she dumped me, and yeah, that's
I
great.
jumped. First of all,
It was not a real engagement.
Y'all need to save this for when we're actually rolling.
Anyway,
This conversation
started
goes down.
fast.
hashtag Zeke for a reroll, which would be very helpful
I
because
want the bestie
roll.
to get involved in that argument.
mm-hmm.
I already really put
I
my
wanna
foot
watch
in my
this
mouth for
train
that
wreck.
one. Yeah.
You just really just like
I'm gonna make this happen.
Boom.
As a GM, I have the power. I got the power.
I'm
sorry.
like trying so hard not to like sing. It's so hard. When's our musical episode happening?
We need to have a musical episode. That's
I
all
would
I'm
do
saying.
it just after hearing Lizzie at karaoke. I would do it.
Oh my god, but she actually
so-
would have to sing all the lines because she's the only one that can actually sing.
That would be great. We can just write our lines down and pass them to you.
One woman show.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like it.
I can beatbox. Anyway, hashtag Zeke for reroll or cassette tape to bust a move. If I do that, I can be. I'm sorry.
You broke Scott. You broke
We
Scott.
lost Scott.
I'll be okay. I'll be okay.
I
okay.
run the tightest ship on
There are no
Hyper RPG.
goddamn rails on this show. Finish your
I'm the
thing.
strictest GM.
Finish your spiel, man.
I have to get back.
Hashtag intimidating.
Hashtag cassette. For a respectable incorporeal. I can't ever pronounce that word. I go intangible.
Incorporeal.
Thank you. Or if
Say
you
like
give me
that.
all three, I can be paid in full, which means I double my actions for 3 rounds or a half hour, whichever one comes first. You go next, I'm done.
Oh, AJ, you did a great job.
I hate you all.
Hello, everyone.
I actually love you all, but
AJ, it makes
sorry.
you feel better. You're my favorite.
Aww.
So, with that said, hi, everybody.
Sorry, y'all.
My name is Lizzie the Bull. I am a part-time streamer, but a full-time lover.
Never mind. I got a new favorite. Sorry. That lasted for about 30 seconds.
Yeah, no, you can hit the stopwatch on that bronze flirtation. For those of you who actually got that joke, you can tweet at me in about half an hour when that song's going through your head. So I play Professor Mindy Benton, who is a interdimensional student here to study humanity and all the while try and make rent and probably pay for her hot pink Thunderbird with
I'll
the
pay for that hot pig Thunderbird.
hell yeah with the salary of a adjunct at a local community college, which she has recently been fired from. However, she was also recently given a pretty sweet job offer to go work for Mr. Victor Pence at his evil vampire corporations, but I'm sure that they have a really lovely laboratory, and
Evil misogynistic
also
corporation.
she might want to hit that just like a little bit. Like,
Oh.
you know what? You can fucking judge, all right?
I
But
judge.
every
I can't
time I hear that man's name, I think of like in his prime, Victor Price or Vincent Price, and
Okay, I have to Google. Hold on.
You don't
you can't tell me
The evil of the thriller?
Vincent Price. You can't.
The show was turning
me.
into like Pence's Angels or something.
You can't tell me that
Vincent
you wouldn't be on
Price?
board with that. Just don't at me about that. At me about when
They're
you start
actually, you
singing
guys know
part-time
who
lover.
Vincent Price is?
Google, Grandma Google is telling us.
He was.
Wow.
He was.
Oh,
Minus the mustache.
yeah.
See?
He's the master of...
Oh, that one.
House of Wax.
Yeah, I know who he is now.
He's a babe.
Um,
There's a reason I based a character off of him. He may or may not be in
I
my
like his
mental
bow
harem
ties.
of men.
It makes some kind of scary eyes.
Yeah.
Well, he,
I mean,
or
he was the master of thrillers. So.
Like,
That mustache.
that.
No,
well,
I get
that's
I'm
that's
thank
trying
you.
to be scary.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Those eyes aren't scary though.
No.
Exactly.
That's
All right. Who the hell are you?
Okay.
Hi.
Respect.
You guys are fucking crazy. I'm Scott. I do stuff on the internet sometimes, especially this show, on which I play Reggie, who smokes weed, reads comic books, and sometimes turns into a big red scaly rage monster. Yeah, that's Reggie. He's got a van, too.
Super
He's
helpful.
also like kind of I feel like you won't say this about him, so we have to say it. He's like kind of the most practical and like down to earth and has some really good ideas, and it's
good
always
with
surprising.
kids. He's single. Doesn't have commitment
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah.
Ladies.
Yeah, Guru Reggie for you.
Get
I
that,
know.
ladies.
He's also rich.
He's like
He's not rich.
He's rich.
he's
rich.
stealth smart,
Yeah, he's like you know.
Still smart.
Like we're all like confused about things, and he says something, and we're like,
and he's not intimidated.
Don't sleep on Reggie.
And he's not intimidated by
Or-
powerful
And he
intelligence.
does that
Sleep on
money.
Reggie.
And he saw the vampire work on it.
he did. He knows things.
You're trying.
I'm-
You're trying to start something there. It's not gonna happen. Nope.
I can leave you guys alone if you want.
Oh my god.
And now we're like, all right, this is like the first 20 minutes. We're already, I love
Sad.
it. I love it.
All right. Oh, you can
the same
donate.
thing.
Add hashtag Reggie to your donation to give me a reroll, and hashtag snack to give me some munchies, which will give me +1 to one of my stats, depending on whether or not I'm all hulked out. Or if I get all 3, then I get tunnel vision, which lets me to roll all my dice twice. Well, of course.
You can also hashtag Mindy to give me a reroll, or hashtag Vile to give me weird science, or use 3 to give me strange magic. Weird science and strange magic both allow me to drink one of these potions, get a random Bane or boon, not Bane. Don't give her any ideas. And
Just follow the link over there. It's got instructions for you.
shit, I
You'll
don't
be
know,
fine.
man. It's rails.
Over
I don't
here?
know what.
Over there.
Also, if you want to donate, we just found out, actually I knew all along, that, DFA actually drinks on air, and they didn't know that, so if you want to
I
bring us
didn't know
booze,
that.
No.
just saying.
Yeah, feel
No.
free to ship us alcohol.
Monday night.
We
That's legal,
actually
right?
prefer candy.
Yeah, well,
Oh.
Mom.
We're a show that thrives on. I need
we've
to
had
put more
we've
in.
had a lot of pop rocks
We've
on this
depleted
show.
my
I've got
stash. I'm
Toblerone
gonna
right
bring
now.
more in.
This all gone?
Cupcakes
Huh?
It's all
and
gone?
It's all gone. I
Red
brought in
No, it's in pieces.
the
all right.
first. What is the first episode of the Out Crowd? I brought in literally a Santa sack of Swedish fish, ring pops, and pop rocks.
Yeah, it was awesome.
And
we were like
it's,
sugar
it's
high.
all it's all gone. It was. I
We
think
went
it
through
was.
so
I think
fast.
it
Think
was
about
4
how
pounds
crazy
of
we'd be
candy.
with more sugar.
That's crazy.
Maybe a little bit over there.
So yeah, so we're out and we need more. That's basically what we're saying.
Help!
Help us
This
get
show's
crazy.
candy budget is through the roof.
But also, like, a bottle of wine or 2 wouldn't hurt us.
I mean, are we allowed
Right?
to drink wine?
I think it should be wine coolers.
Yeah.
Anybody out there wants to send us
college.
just like a shit ton of BJs? Like we'll
my
we'll drink
God.
that shit.
That was some Alizé.
BJ?
Oh, I actually
You
have
did the wine
Alizé.
cooler.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
You don't?
You did not.
What? What
You will.
You will find
You
out.
missed
You'll
out.
love it. You'll love
I
it.
don't know what that
It'll
is.
be
I'm
great.
sorry.
If you lived in the early 90s and you want to be knocking the boots, you got some Alizé. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
It was a designated driver for my friends. So that should not surprise anybody here. Thank
I
you,
like
Lizzie.
that about you.
Girls golf here.
And with that,
camp.
we're ready to kick it into gear. We have fun here. We're all friends. We have fun.
Stretch?
Yeah.
Yeah.
glad it
I was the
wasn't just
captain
me.
of my girls golf team.
I've been moving all day.
I haven't golfed in years.
Get limbered up
We can golf though.
for all of
Shall
the
we?
monster
Yeah, we should.
fighting.
though. That's my
okay.
first date.
I'm
Get your hands in.
Get your hands in.
We're just talking about going
We're
to
just
the
sitting on a
besties
golf
over
date
here.
over here.
All right, let's do it. 1, 2, 3.
Ah, let's do it.
So where we last left our heroes, they were collecting Alex from the comic book store. Reggie kind of just left it unattended with a bunch of people. On
It'll be fine.
There was
frogs.
some sort of trading card league or something going on.
We told them to leave. And
Yeah.
I banged on the back door and told the frogs to come out.
I don't
And,
think the frogs were actually there. though.
well, sure, maybe they were there.
Maybe they
We-
were. Maybe
Maybe they were.
I
Maybe
don't know.
they were.
We saw the frogs go off and chase vampires like 8 episodes ago, and they've been like kind of missing ever since.
You've talked to them on the phone.
So-
Yeah.
That's right, we talked to one of them.
Yeah.
We called one of them.
Yeah.
I like
Yeah.
the secret superheroes that we
So.
just don't know about.
Yeah,
Like,
who knows what mischief they've been doing in the background.
Maybe
That
they're
reminds me of
warlocks.
the Buffy episode with Xander saving the world and no one believed him.
Aw.
This Eppo.
The frogs
Booster Gold
can
episode,
sometimes
tell you.
be somewhat capable
Oh, this one's
brothers once in a while.
He sounds so
Kind of.
convincing.
I feel like you're gonna prove that wrong pretty soon.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
That's
We'll
just
see.
what this sounds
Oh,
like
God.
to me. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Do we really know how capable the frogs are? But we do know that Alex's little club is actually pretty effective at what they do. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of garbage articles they've published, but there's about maybe 3% that actually had quite a bit of truth to them. Enough truth that they've got the attention of the wrong types of people.
3% of the time, it works every time.
Yes. So as Zeke looked out the window, we saw that there was a black SUV with tinted windows going down the street. I don't know if they called them SUVs back then. You might have called it a 4x4 back then.
I think those were 4x4s because
Yeah.
SUVs was
Yeah.
like the mid 90s when
Yeah.
the Escalade came out.
Look, we're very period
The death of the
appropriate.
station wagon.
Yeah, I think back then it was.
Was it death? I thought it was the death of the minivan.
The minivan was part of the death. I mean, how many minivans do you see these days? How many station wagons do you see these
Yeah, I
days?
think,
Tell
I
me which
think
one's
the
dead.
minivan killed the station wagon.
Yeah,
Yeah, you might be
yeah,
right.
the SUVs and the minivans.
Wow.
Station wagon.
I'm a station wagon. I drive a station wagon. Okay? It's not the equivalent of a minivan.
She does drive a station wagon.
It does look like a mother's vehicle.
It's very practical.
It's practical. I could.
You can put road
How do I
in it.
not
I
know
have
that?
two pairs of golf clubs in it right now.
The fact that
You
y'all live in
pairs?
like
We were just having
the,
that conversation.
in like
I've
the
been looking for
Subaru
fuel.
Outback capital of the world, and you want to talk about how it's the station wagon is dead. Like, continue.
Welcome to the outcrowd.
Where we have a lot of side conversations.
Sorry.
Sunday was crazy. The world's going to hell. Y'all need to sit back and just think about the 80s with us right now.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, right now I have like the most 80s song stuck in my head.
Which one?
Hush. Keep it down now.
Voices carry.
She knows exactly.
How does it go?
Yeah,
Sing it for us.
Sing
Sing
it for us?
us a line. And I might give you advantage.
Do it.
I might give
Do
you
it, do it, do it.
+2 advantage to your charisma
Oh my
rolls
god!
for the rest
and
of the
see, and
game.
you just talked up my singing, and I'm gonna be shit
This
at
is your
this.
moment.
No, it's too high.
it's
Amy
okay,
Mann
you
is
got
too
this.
high. Hush, hush, keep it down, girl. Voices carry.
There.
So I get advantage?
Yes, you do.
Sweet! Fuck yeah!
Dude.
Thank you.
Oh, standing applause if we could stand.
That was beautiful.
Thank you.
You're welcome, chat.
Does she sing at home?
Not that much, actually.
You should sing more. You should just sing
Just
to
a
me
car.
when you talk to me. It's fine.
So, after Mindy spontaneously bursts into song at the comic book store,
Everyone's enchanted with her now.
Oh, Jesus.
you're all standing outside, sort of ushering a bewildered Alex into your beat-up van. You're followed in by the very sort of also beleaguered Raven, who's kind of disclosed to you what Tara described as abusive relationship with Rick
Oh, that's an abusive relationship.
that she doesn't really want to be in anymore. And sure enough, you do see a black 4x4 rapidly approaching. What do you all do?
Sorry, I'd seen one.
I think
Yeah?
we should get in the van and go. I want to hop in the driver's seat, fire it up.
Yeah,
Get it
yeah,
ready.
no, we should get in the van.
I follow. I follow suit.
Oh yeah. I think I was already in the van.
Yeah.
Okay. Alex is currently packing up her bike and unlocking the combination code, not understanding that you guys are in a hurry, and attempting to get the back of the van open.
Alex,
Leave the freaking van.
I'm gonna
Leave
help
the bike,
her with
leave the
get
bike.
the bike in the car.
Just grab her.
Just leave the
Grab her
bike.
and pull
Leave
her.
the bike.
Leave the bike. Just grab her.
No,
Leave the
no,
bike.
I'm not. I just got this back.
We can just lock
No,
it.
She's already unlocked it though, right?
We can relock it. It's easy. Wrap it around, you lock it. There you go.
But they're telling me to leave it.
Do you just reach around her and relock the thing? Is that what you just did?
No, I'm saying you could just.
Oh, I thought she had already unlocked it.
She's working on it.
No,
just leave it locked.
Leave it.
Grab her.
I'm not gonna grab her.
No, I'm not.
I'm gonna
leaving it.
walk up to her and I'm gonna grab her wrist and I'm
Thank
gonna
you.
mom walk her to the van.
No. Oh,
Alex?
where are we going?
Alex, this is about your safety. Again, as usual. Again, this is about your safety. Get in the van.
Listen to your sister.
Oh, she groans,
Yeah.
follows you guys, and gets into the back seat with a huff. Not really a back seat. It's mostly just like
Just the back of the van.
The back of a
of the
van.
van.
Rug.
Shagging
Rug and
wagon.
oregano.
Yes.
All right,
Alex,
so
don't
yeah,
pam.
I peel away towards my place.
You peel away. None of us are wearing seatbelts.
What if it rains?
What? The frogs probably got it. They know your bike, right?
Those guys are not the most reliable people, Reggie. I don't know if you know that.
Alex, you
I
can
thought
call
they were
them.
your friends.
You can call them at the store. It'll be fine.
I'm not even sure they're at the store.
Wait, they're not?
Wait.
I haven't seen them all day.
Well, then who's watching the store now?
They left to do a Doritos run like 3 hours ago and never came back.
Oh, they should be back anytime soon then. Doesn't take that long.
Well,
to
we
get
do
to
not
Doritos.
wish them
think
to
that's
be
the point.
back, do we?
No, they'll be fine. They're looking for Alex, not for the store.
Yeah, they're not, like, these guys, what do they care about a bunch of comic books and the frogs?
Unless they know that the frogs are part of like Alex's club.
Let's not make Alex worry.
The frogs have confronted the Nosferatu before.
Yeah.
I think
They'll be
will
fine.
Should we? Can you call the store, Zeke, and just like see?
Fine.
And Alex, you really need not worry about your bike. Even if it does rain, your bike is new and freshly painted and will not rust. The chemical reaction does not happen that quickly.
I'm out of
right.
batteries. Do you have a cigarette
The
dispenser?
chain may be in danger. We can replace the chain.
I mean, yeah, I probably have a thing.
Thanks for being my bestie.
Wait, hold on a sec.
You are welcome.
Yeah, I have a cigarette lighter.
Okay, I put down the phone and start pulling out cords. They keep coming out, and then the cigarette charger is actually about this big.
You have a car charger for your cell phone?
How is someone gonna charge it?
It's a car phone.
It's car.
That's meant for
That
that.
is how they
That's how
are
you-
charged.
I need to get me one of those for my bike.
Do you have a cigarette thing on your bike?
Is this gonna, like, kill
Maybe
my
I
van?
could power it with the kinetic energy from the pedaling of my wheels.
That would be
sounds
a
like
really
magic.
good
It
science
doesn't work that
project.
way.
Well, you guys do magic, don't you?
Science does work like
Well,
that.
she does.
Science
So,
works
like-
exactly like that.
They do. They do magic.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
like you
those
could
two.
make it for me, right?
That is
Make Mindy
extremely
Benton?
possible.
Yeah,
Yes.
we'll work on it. It could be maybe I could take it to the science fair this year.
Oh, that will, I think, fare much better than what we took to the science fair last year.
Isn't that cheating?
almost got
Yeah, I'm
me
about to say you're not supposed to use
expelled.
magic in science fair.
You shouldn't go to a science fair. You
It's
have
not
a fair advantage.
magic.
You got magic on your
It's
side.
science! It is very basic science!
Well, so basically, it was my idea to create a period accurate volcano instead of the normal crappy paper mache volcanoes.
Your
It
volcano
ate through
was-
the table and through the floor.
It was
I
spectacular.
do remember
I
Mom
thought
getting that
volcanoes
call.
It
supposed
was
to go up.
amazing.
It truly is what convinced me that Alex was so worthy of the time that I had invested in
Okay,
her
that's
tutelage.
wonderful. I'm super excited about that. Can you call the comic book store?
1 second, it has to charge first.
Hey, is this thing gonna be safe for my van?
It should
I
be
don't
just
know if I
fine.
like
Why
the look of
is
this
the
thing.
vampire girl here? And what the heck is going on? You guys?
She's a witch.
I was
thought you guys were
really
friends.
great. No,
Oh, that way.
yeah, Raven and I are friends. That doesn't explain what she's doing
Did you
here.
almost just out?
Did you just out?
No, she's talking about
He
you.
thought she was talking about Ash.
Oh, hey.
Whew.
She did kidnap
I've been
you. She
nervous.
thinks you're a vampire.
I want to out you like that. I mean, who would out a friend to another friend?
Are you guys saying
Listen.
this out loud?
Yes.
Yes.
I mean, Alex, she's here for the same reason you are, that Rick douchebag is trying to get y'all because y'all know too much, so we're gonna hide you guys.
Yeah.
Yes, that.
I think you guys, and like,
I knew
she's
this
totally
day
cool.
would come, Reggie.
Then
What
do you
why'd
mean?
you stab a dude in the neck if you knew this was gonna happen?
No, but we talked about this contingency.
We
We
did?
knew that with all of the digging we've been doing and like the lizard people, you called that.
Wait, yeah, I mean, of course, everyone knows about the lizard people.
Wait,
but wait,
I mean,
we-
there's only so many
contingency. Does that
lines.
mean that we have a plan?
Who are the lizard
Yeah.
What is it?
Not.
Alex,
It's
hold on.
called Protocol Zero.
Wait, Alex. I just need to get my hands ready to facepalm.
What is protocol?
You're gonna have to refresh my memory on the
It's
protocol.
in Reggie's basement. We've got like 3 pallets of water and a bunch of food.
Oh.
Yeah. There's still a pretty good amount of water down there. The food will last us pretty good.
Have you been depleting the bunker?
Well, I kind of forgot why it was there, and I was like, look at all this
my
food.
God.
This is such a great coincidence. It was a really magical moment, actually.
You're supposed to not touch the bunker provisions. That's for when
Well,
the
there's still-
Illuminati find out that we're onto them.
There's still some there. Turns out, I'm a lizard person now, so I maybe have connections with the Illuminati.
Wait, Reggie, we talked about
Still gotta
this.
figure this out.
How do you not remember this?
Alex, give him a break. He doesn't remember things sometimes.
Yeah. Wait, how'd you know that?
Why wouldn't he remember things?
Tell.
Oh, Reggie.
Don't worry about it. Anyway, we'll be fine. There's stuff there. I've got some munchies down there.
Oh my God, is your
Can't
phone
tell.
working yet?
I won't lie to you guys. I'm sorry that you're all involved in this, but I knew it would happen. There's only so many articles you can write about the pyramid on the dollar bill before the government catches up to you.
Were you writing this or was he writing this?
Sometimes I ghost write for Reggie. Sometimes Reggie ghost writes for me.
Yeah.
And
That way they can't catch you.
where were you publishing these?
The college newspaper.
Who gave you permission to publish those?
You don't really need permission to do
Yeah.
anything in our college newspaper. I didn't even know it was the newspaper. I thought we were just writing stuff. People kept
Reggie!
reading it.
Okay.
It's pretty cool. Writing's fun.
Wait a second.
Sometimes I feel like Reggie's like really like clear and driven, and other times he's like this totally different person.
I know, right? It's weird.
It is weird.
It's kind of annoying.
It
you
is
know?
a little.
Sometimes I'm like, why can't I? But then I'm like, I can, but
It's like a Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde type of situation.
Have you ever heard of Puff the Magic Dragon?
If Mr. Hyde
I don't-
was
Live
Is
by
that like
very
a children's book?
Yeah, you know, live by sea,
relaxed,
fall in Atlantis, and Lake Homily.
do not.
So that phone of yours.
Let me check if it has power yet.
wait, that's what that song's about?
Beep! I'm gonna call the frogs.
The comic book shop phone rings repeatedly and eventually goes to voicemail.
Hi, Frog 1 and Frog 2. This is Zeke. If you want to call us back, it might be a good idea. We think there might be evil Nosferatu out to get Alex and possibly you by extension. You know, if you hear this, you know, you might want to hide in your house, lock your doors, hide your kids, hide your wives. All right, whatever. Goodbye.
Reference to
I think that'll
yeah.
suffice.
What if somebody heard that message?
They
Like
would think
who?
you were high.
I mean, think about it. It's a comic book store. It wouldn't be the weirdest conversation you've had in there.
In fact, I'm probably gonna think it's a prank call.
I just said my name. Would I prank call? Never mind. That one night. Never mind.
They will think he is on some kind of substance.
Okay.
But they might get paranoid enough to just do it anyway.
Okay. So what's our plan? How far?
no, I meant if
Are you
someone
driving
else.
fast or slow? What are we doing here?
Are we going at the speed of Mrs. Blair? Or are we going...
No. Because, like, there was definitely some urgency because it was the van, there was the truck, but whatever it is, the SUV station
still
wagon.
behind
Is it still following us?
Is it still behind us?
Oh, great.
It's still.
It's not chasing you. It definitely is trailing you.
We
Do
need
you know
to
how the
lose
evasive
him.
drive?
Like, I've seen movies.
You remember that one with Danny Glover and Mel Gibson in it?
No.
Yeah.
Reggie?
No, we don't have seatbelts. That's crazy.
All right, everybody hold on to some shit. I'm gonna try to lose them.
I'm like holding on to the
All right.
carpet.
Taking like sudden turns. and-
Perfect. Thank God the carpet's
What did we
shag.
grab? What did we grab?
Shack carpet.
Yes.
Oh my god. Alex is holding on to you.
Outlaw
Got
country.
her arm around your arm.
Oh my god.
I got us.
Suddenly, you notice that Roxy's hands have actually dug into the metal of the van itself, giving her a very solid grip on the ground. Alex looks over a little bit.
I'm gonna try and like slowly take my hands out.
You
so
hear
that
the
Alex-
creaking of metal.
Oh man, I've fallen over. My hat's fallen on your hands. I'm sorry. I'll have to get it when you slow down.
Loud noises.
I'm definitely too focused on trying to lose these guys to notice something like that in my
I'm
head.
gonna need you to roll for dex.
Okay. So that's gonna be agility.
That was the
I'm
most.
gonna say that your distraction worked because it successfully distracted me from poor Reggie. My hat has fallen.
Best friend high five.
Oh no, my hat has
I think
fallen
I'm
onto
gonna
your
use a
head.
reroll on this. Reroll. Using my reroll, so that's
Using a reroll?
22. This one exploded.
All right.
All right, 24.
24.
Yeah. Thank you, chat.
Thanks, chat.
So, what do you attempt to do? Do you attempt to get away? Do you attempt to lose them? What direction do you head?
I'm gonna attempt to lose them. I assume since we're between where I live and my work, I know the back streets, I know the neighborhood pretty well. So I'm just gonna try to like weave around and just turn suddenly enough, fast enough, since they're not like trying to pursue us. That'll just get enough quick turns in to try and lose them.
You succeed.
Boom.
You make enough evasive maneuvers that when you look behind you, you notice that the ominous black 4x4 is no longer in your rear view mirror.
Woo! Oh man, that was fun.
Well done, Reggie.
You guys, everybody good back there?
It was a harrowing experience.
Really good.
Who are those guys?
We don't really know, but we.
Guys, I feel like you're hiding something from me.
What?
Did we hide something from you?
Why would we do that?
There is a distinct possibility that they were part of Rick's party coming to look for you. Which
I mean,
is
that's what we
told
assumed.
you.
Scary.
We don't really know. The windows are pretty dark.
Hey, Alex.
So
Why
we're
don't you come up here with Reggie? Why don't you show him maybe some of the locations he did some news reports on?
I already got my hands out.
Oh, did you? Mm-hmm. Oh, okay.
She
That's why I was screaming to
awkwardly
make noises.
climbs over
metal.
Miss Benton, stepping a little bit on Ash as she moves into the front seat.
Alex, watch what you're doing.
Sorry. Her high top sneaker is firmly imprinted.
Witches are people too.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What up, kiddo? So, do you remember like writing something about a vault or something and where that was? I know you've written a lot. It's hard to keep track.
Which one? The one about the conspiracy that there might be ancient Egyptian ruins under Springfield?
Maybe. Here, wait. Does anybody have like somebody draw the shapes? There were like shapes all over it.
Did you not save
Designs
your
and
all your
movies.
articles?
Well, I'm pretty sure I have them clipped somewhere.
Can we find them at the
It's kind of
library?
embarrassing, but like mom likes to keep them.
Oh, why don't
There's
we go
also-
back to the house and get them?
Oh yeah, they're like all there. They're like in an album somewhere.
Okay.
Or
Mom
like
keeps them?
Yeah. She kept all your stuff too.
Haven't kind of established.
all your pictures from when you competed in track and stuff.
Oh, that's nice.
Is your guys' house not safe? Got attacked by.
yeah.
like
I
3
feel like.
times.
What about the library? Would the library have
Well,
copies
but-
of all the school papers?
Yeah, they usually keep an archive
Wouldn't the
of their own crappy papers.
school? Yeah, the school would.
Yeah, it's like that microfilm stuff.
Yeah. Wouldn't that be safer than going to your house?
Probably.
So like, we should probably
Okay.
go to the library, right?
Yeah, I mean,
but-
like, I don't think that they can be stopped by public grounds, but that didn't stop them from attacking you anyway.
But
Yeah.
they do. This vampire war has been happening in secret for a long time. So if we go somewhere as public as the community college library and go to the archives, they might not want to start some shit when like everybody's gonna find out.
Also, it would necessitate that they actually know where we are going, and perhaps they would not guess.
Should we drop Alex and Raven off at your house first?
We should definitely drop
don't leave
Raven
me
off.
off again, guys.
I
please.
think we should
wanna
keep
leave
them
them
with
alone.
us.
Yeah.
Why don't you ask Raven? She's right here. Do you want to chill with us, or do you want to go to Reggie's house right now?
Well,
Or come to the library.
I mean, I'd like to hang out with you guys. I mean, just also kind of stick out like a sore thumb a little bit.
Why?
No more so than Ashley.
Aren't they following her scent though? Isn't that the whole point of taking her to
I
my
hadn't thought
place?
about that.
If they have her like blood, they know to find her. The whole idea was
Can
that
they follow a scent?
That's what they were talking about. That was the whole idea, was to
Oh.
hide them at
my-
Reggie's place because
apparently
it
I got
smells
dope
there.
ass
But,
blood.
I mean, for all we know, is there like a leak in the van or something? Alex is in the front seat.
What? There's a leak in my van?
No,
No, everything's good.
I'm just practicing my seance noises.
Those are your seance noises?
Yep.
She needs backup seance.
That's
Yep.
She's still a new
Why
witch.
does your background seance noise sound like a TV was left on? Why don't you come up with something like,
Great idea.
Like, you know, like scary, like.
Yeah, okay.
You're
We'll try
welcome.
that next time.
Thanks.
You're welcome for that.
That was really good.
Since
suggestion.
you're like my
Great
sister's
idea,
friend
Alex.
now, I've got to like up your cool quotient because Roxy's pretty cool. So you got to like meet that level.
You're good. You're good.
The levels up here, you're like here.
Okay.
Levels up here,
Hey,
you're here. Levels here.
Alex.
You're here.
Alex.
levels
Alex.
here.
Alex. We got it. Alex.
Mindy's like here.
Alex.
Mindy's way closer. Zeke is like here. Reggie's like a little bit above Mindy. You're like here.
Alex. This
Raven.
is not
I'm
nice.
second lowest.
Alex, this is
Back
really
here.
not nice. Remember what we talked about being nice?
What's not nice about it?
What wasn't nice
Ranking
about it?
people on their coolness.
I can't
But
believe
you're
I'm second
number
to last.
one. How is that not nice?
There should not be a rank, Alex.
Yeah, there should be
Then
a
why
rank,
didn't
Alex.
Professor Mindy Benson say thanks?
Yeah,
Professor.
Why are you saying thank you?
She's my mentor.
Didn't understand what was not okay about it.
It's not nice.
I'm getting mixed signals right
Isn't
now.
there niceness in your
I'm
dimension?
getting a lot of mixed signals right now.
Just
I think you're
basic
listening
human
to your
dignity.
older sister.
There's also the allowance to record data without being called rude.
Can I have you roll your charisma?
With a +2 advantage.
Oh, that's so annoying.
Hold up a second.
She sang the song, okay?
She earned it.
Persuasion.
Fair and square.
Persuasion? Okay. How do I do advantage on something that I have no like attribute die to?
You use
Oh.
that too, don't you?
You can roll 3 times.
Okay, roll the d20 3 times.
Oh.
Wow.
Because you can do it twice.
9.
Wait, so she adds them all up together?
No.
No, she's
Takes
13.
the highest.
Oh, okay.
13.
I was like, damn.
Yeah, I'm
I'll
doing
sing
that.
for you.
Yeah, seriously, any day.
I'm going to say that she does sort of succeed. Although you tell her, you know, shouldn't you listen to your older sister? Well, I mean, yeah, like Roxy's my older sister. But I mean, like, Miss Mindy Benton is my teacher. And my mom said you should listen to your teachers. Isn't your mom a teacher?
Is she your teacher anymore?
Yeah, right?
No.
Nope. Turns out.
What?
What?
Oh.
You see Alex's lower lip
No,
quiver?
I am still your tutor. Absolutely,
Did they fire
Alex.
Miss Mindy Benton?
Oh, that is true.
Yes.
I was fired.
Yes.
However, I don't understand why that
What
should
does this mean?
interfere with our tutelage.
Yeah, what are you gonna tutor her on?
You were the only reason I was
mean,
gonna go to college.
Alex, you still need to go to college.
Alex, I still have a vast
Why would they fire her?
wealth of knowledge for
Oh, a
which
lot
to
of
teach
reasons.
you.
Well, we're working on getting her rehired. My mom's on it. You're probably
Yes,
gonna get
I
your
believe
job.
they all had to do with taking time off to help you.
To help her.
To
Your
help
tutor.
you.
Tutor.
Help her.
Lunch.
To help you.
It's my fault
No.
that my mentor got fired.
No.
Now she's gonna be homeless.
Yes.
I actually have another job offer.
What?
She can't take it.
She's not
though.
gonna take it though.
It could be very lucrative.
What?
Yes.
It's not a good idea.
Is it
You
better
really want to
than
sell
the
out
old
like
job?
that?
It might be.
No.
I will have to
Absolutely
review the
not.
contract. My aunt will have to review the contract. Yes, see? There is no reason to cry. I will continue tutoring you. I will also continue being able to pay the bills for my Thunderbird.
Be able to eat your
And-
potatoes.
They are nature's candy. And I will...
And you can have your side misogyny with
I
that. It'll be
couldn't stop
wonderful.
myself.
Mm.
I do not understand
misogyny,
why you were
sprinkle on those
constantly rude
potatoes.
to me.
So good.
What?
You are often picking at me and commenting on, oh, Mindy, why can't you be less abrupt and less awkward?
Yes,
I know,
you
Just
guys are rude.
nicer.
Just be nice.
Sometimes it's
I
not
am
nice.
nice.
Sometimes
She is
it doesn't
nice.
come across as nice.
Well, perhaps
Decide-
your standards for niceness should be adjusted.
Well, first of all, you're saying that it's okay to have cool factors.
That's
Why
not
do you
nice.
care?
You said thank you.
Yes,
So you care.
Why would you say thank you to that?
that does not necessitate that you should. I said thank you because it was very kind of her to put me so high on her coolness scale.
See?
You can't win.
I don't understand what's wrong
can't
with
win.
this.
You can't win with someone from another dimension.
Alex crawls
That's a
out of the
very
passenger side
discriminatory
seat,
statement.
steps on
Same.
Ashley,
God damn
Again.
it.
Stop stepping on her.
immediately flings herself, Miss Benton, throwing her arms around your neck.
Because we're in a moving
I don't
vehicle.
think you're
Stop
rude.
walking around.
Thank you, Alex.
You know, sometimes we just don't meet other people's societal expectations of the way we're supposed to be, and that's okay.
I agree, and considering I have done a great deal of study in order to try and meet societal expectations, I find this very
so
troubling.
we're weird. So they call us freaks and geeks. Maybe they even call us goonies. That's okay.
It has nothing to do with being a freak or a geek.
Now we're the anti-freaker.
You're
group.
saying
This is so
only people
unfair.
that meet your standards are cool.
Yeah.
Only
Rude.
people that meet your standards are intelligent.
But we've been told that our whole lives, so we created a new standard. What's wrong with that, Miss Ashley Blair?
If it is an objective standard, make up your own standard.
Why does anybody
Exactly.
have to be uncool?
Gives you a
Why does
high
anybody
five.
have to be...
Why can't we all
What
be
is this?
cool?
This is ridiculous.
I am very troubled by how much it's upsetting you that you don't meet the standard of coolness for every person that you meet.
I don't. Oh.
Sorry, when you get further away from like high school, you'll understand that being cool isn't as big of a deal as you
I
thought it was
don't
at your
care
age.
about being cool. Oh my god.
You
She just
to
doesn't
care
want
a
anyone to be
great
uncool
deal.
because it doesn't feel good to be told that.
You're just
Right?
a little twerp, and you are very judgy and think you're better than everybody.
But by you calling her that and calling me a twerp, doesn't that prove that you're judgy too?
Yeah, I'm
Wait
being
a
super
moment.
judgy right
Wait
now.
just one moment. And Mindy tries to practically stand up in the van, except that it's a really bad idea and falls back down. You are the one. I have endured so many of your incredibly judgmental rants at people that we have encountered, and then you dare to call me judgmental? Yes, I am judgmental. Yes, I do. Fling my pen at AJ. Yes, I'm sorry, AJ. Yes, I do have certain standards and certain eccentricities, and yes, I am very aware of my personal intelligence, and my coolness is according to Alex. However, that's just who I am, and those are the choices that I make, and you have done great amounts of judging, and I am very upset by this entire encounter.
Wow, you need to chill.
It's okay, Miss Mindy Benton.
You can't see them, but they're absolutely whirling.
They're whirling. You hear a
Did you
faint.
say that out
It's like
loud?
wagging.
What?
Did you say that out loud?
You hear a faint whirring.
There's a faint.
Are you guys sure there wasn't a hole in
I'm
my
gonna go
van?
and try and feel them.
I swear I hear something.
They smack your head.
Wait, shh, everybody, shh. You hear that? Is there, sure there's not a hole in my van?
Is there like a mosquito in here?
There's something. There's like a.
Oh, it's her thingies. They're moving. I feel
Her
them.
what?
There's like
Off
wind.
of me!
They're right
You
there.
guys
And
are
they
being
go,
weird today. Mean. Let's just try to get along.
Just today.
Let's just accept that we're all different. I mean, like, look at
You're
Zeke.
the one who just
Zeke
did
is
the
on a different
ranking.
coolness scale altogether. Everybody likes him, right?
Thank you.
Yes.
Yes.
Hey, well, wait. Why is Zeke on a different scale?
Because like I've got my scale, but then Zeke's like on a more globally accepted scale. Like if there was an international standard of measurement, Zeke would probably be that scale. Whereas my scale is more of a localized scale that applies only to me and my specific friend circle.
I'll take it.
Miss Mindy Benton and I have talked about this extensively. We have charts
They are color coded.
for coolness. Pink is the coolest color.
As she has established in her I lost the word. Subjective opinions.
Do you have sparkles on there as one of the color coordinated
No,
colors?
sparkle is not a color.
Yes, it is.
Just curious.
Absolutely a color. It is all the colors.
What's Raven looking like this entire time? This entire.
Raven's head is between her knees.
I too am gonna put my head between my knees. I'm over this.
How about we just go to the library?
What? We gotta drop Raven off at my house,
Yeah.
or else they're gonna smell her and kill her.
Yes.
I'm not usually the guy who remembers the plan,
Raven,
but I know when I'm driving home.
are you all right?
Yes.
Oh, This is an emotional reaction, not a physical one.
More of like a mental reaction.
Like your brain's about to explode with all of this?
I didn't know that you could make a periodic table of coolness as determined by a 14-year-old.
You get used to it.
She's quite inventive.
Just let it flow over you like a
I'm
river.
actually okay with you guys dropping me off now.
I didn't mean to ask. Did you know that 4x4 over there? Was that anything you recognized?
Not any vehicles from our group.
Uh-oh.
What about any other group that might be after you or your...
Shady black vehicle could be anything, honestly. Seems more Pence's style, though. Or maybe your elusive shadow council you're always mentioning.
Would the Shadow Council have a 4x4 like that?
Do you want to roll?
Yes,
for
I do.
recollection?
What would that be?
I'm going to go ahead and say your knowledge.
Knowledge. It had to be knowledge. 14.
14.
Not bad.
It was.
You recognize the make of the vehicle in hindsight, and you start to realize maybe it was a company car. You're reasonably sure it was probably a company car from your organization.
So, Reggie, you might want to take a couple extra turns and turn off the lights before you get to your house. And Raven, don't open any of the windows when we get there.
Okay.
It might just be an organization that wants to vivisect you and try to find out what you are made of.
Figured they'd be more interested in you than me, but...
They've already got their hooks in him.
Oh.
Yeah.
Didn't realize people were trying to vivisect me.
They did attempt to employ us to bring you to them.
But we didn't do that.
And
We
would not
didn't
have.
do that.
And would not have.
Totally would not have. Definitely not.
Just my life now.
Nope. Didn't
No,
do
we
it.
wouldn't
You're
have.
kind of
We would not
special. You know, and
Maybe I shouldn't have come here. I didn't realize that I was putting you guys in that kind of a position, or that...
girl, you're not putting us in any position. We put ourselves in these positions.
Yeah, we're a little intertwined with the whole Shadow Council Vampire War thing. We're just trying to make less casualties our fault at this point.
Or none. None would be nice.
The ship has sailed on none.
Well... Okay. You guys
Don't worry.
kind of seem like you're in deep.
Sort of, kind of, maybe. It's fine. We'll just keep you down low, get you out of town once things go over, or maybe convince Rick otherwise. But for now, as long as no one knows that you're at Reggie's house, you'll be fine. And there's plenty of munchies apparently there.
Don't worry about like leaving the lights on and people thinking there's somebody home. People are used to there being nobody home with lights on. I don't always forget or remember.
What's your electricity bill like?
I don't know. It's not too bad.
Do you even... What?
Don't worry about it.
When you
You'll be
pull
fine.
into the
I got
driveway of Reggie's home, you do notice that the mailbox is overflowing. Several multicolored envelopes, some of them yellow, all of them pink.
Oh. How do you still have power?
What do you mean?
How do you still have cable?
Sometimes I'm a little late, but I just pay the fee and they're fine. I never get total.
You just
all right.
pay the fee casually?
I just like some of them like I don't just if I get a late notice and then I pay the one after I don't need to throw that one away. So they just the ones that come to my door, those are the ones that I really worry about. Don't worry about it.
We will incorporate.
Disposable income.
at Ash's face right now.
We will incorporate this into this discussion that you and I will have later.
What?
You're so good with these things.
I don't understand white people at all. Let's just go in. It's actually a house.
Yes.
Why don't you describe your bungalow?
I mean, it's like basically your kind of modest 50s home that was like built as part of all the subdivisions in the 50s that hasn't been renovated at all in like the last 30 years. like maybe it was a family home that was just like given to somebody who doesn't take care of it anymore.
Maybe, perhaps.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
coincidentally.
So yeah, pretty like stereotypical suburb house. And so yeah, I just pull the van into the driveway, and the door is unlocked.
What is the state of the inside?
Let's say the lawn.
How dank is it in there?
You know, it's not that bad. It's more like there's definitely like stuff littered around, but it's not like he's not a hoarder or something, and he's not like totally like incapable to do stuff. It just takes him a while to pick up, but he's not that detailed about the picking up. So you know, it looks like a dorm that's a house, basically.
There is an obnoxious burnt orange shag carpet running
Yes.
throughout
Oh.
the house. Just the most obnoxious like that. You know that burnt orange?
Yeah.
You totally have one of those like milk crate coffee tables, don't you?
Yeah.
Do you have a lava lamp?
There are definitely lava lamps.
Oh,
Wonderful.
plural.
Yeah. Reggie got real into the 70s.
Black light posters.
Yeah. He might still be holding on to the 70s a little bit. It might be a little, you see that from Reggie's vibe.
Wow. Okay, not what I was expecting.
And
Do you live
there's-
alone?
Yeah, I mean, the frogs stay here a lot. And I have guests sometimes. People come and go.
Huh.
But yeah, this is Casa de Reggie. Make yourselves at home.
Snazzy.
Check to make sure if anything in the fridge is expired before you eat it.
So sexy.
Well, we
You-
shouldn't be like
you
hanging
hear-
out here though, right?
No, we're just
Alex
dropping her
trip
off.
up.
Well,
I wouldn't need anything here. Or anything out of the fridge, at least. I'm just saying, I had a brownie once, and I'm
Oh!
pretty sure it was expired or something, because that entire week was a blur.
I'm gonna go over and punch Reggie in the shoulder for letting that.
What? It wasn't my fault. Just
You
grabbed
let
it.
her eat an expired
I couldn't
brownie?
think of anything to say to get her to stop eating a brownie. How do you tell a 12-year-old not to eat a brownie?
Don't eat the food here. Don't eat.
I'm
Okay,
gonna go
we
into the
won't.
kitchen and
Thank
see and open the fridge to see what's inside.
He hasn't been
You
home in like a
understand that it
week,
wasn't
has he?
actually
Oh my god,
expired.
I haven't have you.
Yeah,
Why
no,
would you
there's,
open the fridge?
there's takeout boxes and like
Oh,
Oh,
dear
I'm
god.
standing by
there's
the door.
definitely a bunch of TV dinners in the freezer.
I'm not going in. I'm
Um,
standing right on the door, still pouting, just in the doorway. Like
Mindy is walking around very slowly, has pulled out a pen and paper,
Imagine Mindy like swabbing.
sort of like
Yeah,
taking
samples.
notes. Like walking around the way that you might walk around like a crime scene, trying not to touch anything but to observe everything.
Yes, everything is cleaned up enough so that you can't smell it, but you can definitely see things. That's where I guess Reggie draws the line.
Oh god, this is pretty.
As long as he can
Febreze.
sit on the couch and it can fade away from his consciousness, he's not gonna pick it up.
So you think this will do, Raven?
Yeah, it'll be fine.
Can we have a little team powwow and put? I need a way to distract Alex.
Alex, you need to give Raven some tips on how to lay low here.
Oh yeah, I am really I'm really good at being like incognitus.
All right, we need
So-
to can you give her like a list?
Maybe give her a tour of the house.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
There's a
Start
TV
in the
with one of those
basement
cable
for a while.
sliders on top. You know, it's not a dial, it's a slider. And of course, there's comic books lying around all over the place.
Yeah, let Alex give her a tour.
Probably an
Alex
NES.
takes Raven by the hand and leads her down the hall, and
Thanks, Alex.
you guys are
do
left
I
alone
need to stay here?
in Reggie's entryway, since Ash refuses to enter the house.
Ash, do you need you're allowed to come into the house? Do you need permission? Is that a thing? You can come in. It's fine.
Ash, come on.
I'm not pouting at Reggie, so I'm like, come in, edge in. But I shoulder to Professor. I won't even look at it.
I'm also
Pouting.
irritated with the professor, but I have I'm worried. Like, do you think I need to worry about my blood?
Oh, I didn't think about
What if
I
I'm
don't-
stinky too?
Well, but they're not looking for you.
But you
They're
probably have,
looking
like, a different
for
scent,
her.
right?
They might not. They knew Raven existed. They might not know that you're a half
Yeah,
fire.
they probably don't know you're.
What if I smell to
You don't-
them?
You don't
Well,
smell.
you got. I'm with you, but apparently my blood is also dank for like a bunch of reasons. So
And they don't go after you.
So maybe I'm covering you up.
Well, look.
Oh, does that mean I have to stay close to you?
Yeah.
Oh.
Sure.
Okay. So what? You have a point? Maybe something helpful?
Yeah. Shadow Council don't have special smellers unless they've invented something new. That was the other vampires that we had to hide Raven from.
Yeah.
I know, but what if?
But they don't even know you're half vampire, and it's like a different kind of
Does that mean that
vampire.
they're not going to? She's not going to be safe here from the Shadow Council?
If they knew she was here, they wouldn't be safe, but we got rid of them. And as long as she doesn't show herself, she'll be fine.
Okay.
We brought her here
I
because
think you're gonna be okay.
you'll be
I just
fine.
worry. I don't know. I've never been a half vampire before, guys. I
think
don't
you're
know
gonna be
if
okay.
there's like people who are out to get me just because I'm half vampire
But,
now.
like, how would they know?
My smell.
I know, but nobody seemed to be going after those kind of vampires. Like,
I think
Victor-
anyone who can smell like a vampire probably is a vampire.
Tell you what, anybody comes after you, we'll beat the shit out of them, and we'll keep going.
Yeah,
There we go.
I like totally.
Thanks,
curse
Reggie.
them.
Okay. Okay, thanks, guys. I just
Not that
needed.
curse
I needed a little moral support. I was a little worried there.
No,
just-
you're good.
Yeah,
Get
all right.
peppy. We're gonna be good. This is gonna be great.
I'm working on it. The new vampire Roxy is having a hard time being peppy.
It's okay, Roxy.
It's so weird, and I have to hide it from Alex. I really hate hiding things from her.
You could
You're
tell
so-
her. I mean, it might not be
You
a
should
bad.
tell her because she is going to find
She'll
out.
find out.
I
That's
don't
true.
know if I want to
No,
listen to your
no, but
advice
the,
right now.
no, but
She's
the
right.
professor's right. Actually, she
You know,
really is right.
she
She's
thought
gonna
Raven
figure
was.
it out.
She thinks Raven's really cool. She thinks you're really cool.
She loves you.
I don't-
You're her
Yeah,
sister.
but she also said she just says.
At the very most, she'll probably be jealous.
I should be jealous.
You should tell her because she's your sister, because she deserves to know. And
I'm
whether
gonna
or
tell
not
her eventually. I just haven't decided when yet. I don't
and
know
if she were to
anything
see
about
what
myself.
happened in the van,
Well, it was fine.
What happened to my
we
van?
were very successful at covering everything up.
What'd you do in my van?
Actually, Roxy, can I see your fingers? They don't.
she indented part of your van
Where?
with her fingers.
She didn't
Okay,
mean
so
to.
when you were driving
accident.
crazy evasively, I like just kind of like instinctually just grabbed onto the carpet, and then I accidentally grabbed through the carpet and grabbed some of the metal, and like just.
But she didn't. It
Like-
was an accident.
So you see, you can
Dented
rip
Whoa!
through metal.
You could go through the floor of my van?
She didn't punch through it.
I just dug in, like made little notches for my
It's not
fingers.
Wolverine.
I
Well,
made
that's-
little finger
Yes.
holes.
That's not that bad considering the big ass Raven-sized dent on the roof.
Yeah, so like it totally, and the carpet covers it up. I'm sorry, Reggie.
Alright, I mean,
It was
I didn't even know I could do that. See, that's what I'm saying. That's why I don't want to tell Alex, and then I don't know
If
everything
it
I could do.
happens
What if
again and Alex finds out, that
What?
is on you.
Yeah, she's my sister. It's my relationship with her. It's on me.
It is.
who was it
It
gonna
is
be?
your relationship with her.
Oh, you're being really judgy.
You didn't tell us you were from another dimension.
Yeah.
People got secrets.
You have horns and you have a tail.
I did not keep a secret from my sister.
You have a sister?
I have many siblings.
What, you do?
See, you kept that a secret from us.
I'm sorry, would you like me to tell your entire life story? I don't know everything about you. Is that now constituting a secret?
Sure.
You are actively hiding something from Alex. That is a secret.
You have a gadget
Yeah.
that covers your appearance. That's pretty active
Very active.
as far as hiding goes.
Do you suggest I walk around and... Why are these two things equivalent?
So first
I'm just
of
saying
all,
you understand the
Because
need to
it's
keep a
my
secret from some
job to
people.
decide when I tell her.
not only
Very
that, but
well.
Alex has gone through a lot. Her mom is
Very
still in the
well. You do
hospital.
not wish my help. I will not provide it.
No,
Thank you.
Whoa.
No, we want your help.
Whoa.
Oh,
Whoa.
suddenly we are willing to endure the alien.
What the hell is going on?
We've never been against you,
White
alien.
people! Shut up!
Well, I
Why
think
are
she's,
you calling us white people?
she's purple.
We're all sorts of things at this point.
I'm using my free trade not to silence everyone right now, but we have a bigger problem
Mindy
at
walks
hand.
out the door, back to the van.
Oh my god, she's so temperamental.
Why is she being like this? Is she
Because
like
you guys
on
are
her
judging
alien
everything she
period?
does, but right now we have bigger problems. We need to find out why the vampires want to kill Alex. Just because she's safe for now doesn't mean she'll stay safe for long. We need to get to the library as soon as possible.
Agreed, which is why we should
Right.
be thinking
Which is why
about...
we should stop arguing and just go, and I can talk to Alex later when we actually have time. Because I don't want to like rush this conversation. It could be
Yeah, and we shouldn't be around you guys when you have it. It's pretty personal.
Yeah, that would be kind of nice.
I,
A little peace and quiet.
This
Best
Hey,
friend,
Alex.
the professor.
Alex.
What?
See her come back around the corner, and she's handed. You see Raven following her with like a stack of books that's assigned reading, signed homework, and she herself is like flipping through one of these. It's like a very probably not child appropriate. Has a scantily clad woman on the cover. Demon
Vampirella.
woman. I was gonna name it by name. Yeah, Vampirella.
Why does it have to be a
Masquerade.
vampire?
Have you ever seen a Vampirella?
What's up,
cover?
guys? Whoa! Look at the armory on that one.
Yeah.
Is it actually an armory or is it?
It's just
Yeah, yeah, that's Vampirella.
Reggie,
What?
why do you let her have this stuff?
When am I gonna get those?
She's still.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know.
You know?
I mean, it's cool. Like she wants to. I mean, I guess she is.
Just, I mean,
We're
this
trying
is
to
honestly
distract her from the
least
vampire war and
troubling
stuff.
thing
then
at this
Oh.
point.
you're right.
Yeah,
There's more Vampirella.
just go for it. Just
Yeah, Roxy's cool. She lets me read whatever I want.
not everything. Just I don't know. Whatever Reggie.
Check out Red Sonja after that. You'll
really-
like it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
How is that
Have you ever
even
looked at
physically
these?
possible?
No, okay,
it's
I've
not.
been
That's
away
why
at
it's
college
cool.
for a long time.
That's like,
What?
how do you fit
She's
a
so-
booty in the front and the face all in one frame? That's art.
I don't know. It's called the
Okay,
brain.
you guys. I think we need to go. Right, Alex? You want to leave those here and check those
Oh.
out later?
I mean, I could read in the back of the van.
Okay. Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah. Let's do that.
Okay.
She places it in a sleeve with a board, pops it in her bag.
I think she knows
Alright.
how to treat her books.
Raven,
Get
this
outta
has
here.
been
Always bag and pull
real.
your books, kids.
She's holding a stack of books. Yeah.
Yeah.
And
But
Look,
thanks, guys.
I'm gonna take out a pen and just write on the top comic. This is my number, not for what you think. If there's any trouble, I'll
did
call
you
it.
just
write
write
on
on
a
my
comic?
comic?
Raven's not phased, but Alex goes.
Even Ash is like
What?
so
I
distracted.
run over and
when you
grab
do
it.
that.
Dude, what the fuck? You can't just be writing on somebody's books.
What's going on?
You
Kind of
don't
seems like you guys are
do
freaking
that.
out.
You just
for,
went
like-
way down on
You
that
don't
coolness
Do
scale.
that.
I'm
Just
gonna,
write on a copy of Stranger Tales?
I'm gonna grab it over to Bill and hand it to him. Be like, write on this. This doesn't matter.
Reggie, let me see it. Maybe we can get it out.
I don't know. I think it's just there now.
What did I do?
I'm gonna lick my finger and try and rub it off.
No, let's go.
Why is this not helping?
It's Oh, don't smudge it.
Oh, sorry.
Alex is
Can
like
you get
bent
another-
over, like
Can you get
dry
another
heaving.
issue? You get another
Let's just
issue?
go.
Probably get another issue,
Let's just
right?
go.
Let's leave.
It was like a late. That one's only
Back
a couple
away.
years old. It's fine, right?
Oh.
Raven, if there's trouble, I don't know, fly to the library or something.
Just call us if there's any trouble at all.
Right, and she kind of like tries to take the book back from you. I will. And thanks.
You're welcome.
All right, let's get the hell out of here.
Let's go. Enjoy your sanity for a couple hours.
You were so worried about going to your apartment.
For what it's worth, I think you guys are actually pretty fun to hang out with.
Oh.
I'm suspicious. I'm just looking at her like.
She tugs Alex's little side pony. Alex's hat is missing today. She just says, take care, Tyke.
I think this is the nicest thing Raven ever said about us.
I think she's just talking about Alex.
Oh.
Probably just talking about Alex.
Oh. I'm gonna take my proxy just because I need it right now. My ego demands something good today.
I just grumpily start heading out. Mad.
I'll be right behind
She
Reggie.
follows you guys.
All right.
So, she like sidles up to Roxy. Roxy,
Yeah.
I need your help.
Oh, what?
Well, you know those guys that stole my bike?
Yeah.
Well, they also they were bothering Ace the other day, and they stole her backpack
Oh no.
and my hat.
Oh.
And my lunch money. I also need
Again?
money. Yeah.
Well,
I need like
you-
$5.
You need money now?
Yeah.
What do you need money now for?
Because you know how mom says you should always have $5 on you?
Well, I don't have $5 on me.
But mom says you're supposed to have $5 on you in case of an emergency. That's like mom's number one rule, Roxy.
Okay, I'll get money at the next ATM.
1 second.
Okay.
I don't know. Reach out and fold the bills. $5 for you. $5 for you.
What?
$5 for
You
you.
need it in case of an emergency.
Oh, you're not in the
Get my
car.
fanny
No,
pack.
I'm in the van.
Okay.
You're rich. You're rich. We're good.
Thanks.
Well, I don't actually get them. That's fine.
Take it.
No, I'm not gonna
Take
take
it.
it. My mom would kill me. She's gonna
But yeah, if you could just like come by
Okay,
my
I'll take it.
school
Don't tell
and
my
like
mom.
beat him up again, that'd be great.
I'm not. I don't really believe in just beating people up over these things. Remember, we need to talk things out.
But they did it because you took the bike back from them.
Yeah.
Do you want me to hex them?
You can do
That
that?
might be cooler.
Can you turn them
do
into
that.
frogs?
And
I
like
can work
no,
on
not
it.
like
Ash?
not an
Oh.
intense hex. Like something like
Maybe not.
give
Oh.
them a tummy ache or
Oh.
something.
Yeah.
We try to not do that sort of thing. Maybe we
Oh.
can just do this more old-fashioned way. Some
Oh.
intimidation. Reggie can be really scary when he wants to be.
We'll get you your hat
Well,
back.
we don't
kiddo.
want to
I
expose.
mean, I
the-
lost my really fancy yo-yo too.
What's
Oh,
so
man.
fancy about your yo-yo?
It's a really fancy yo-yo.
Oh, is it one with the double bearing so you
Yeah.
make it go sleep?
Oh, that's the one you do all those weird tricks with. Huh?
Yeah. And my pod
sorry.
collection.
Your what collection?
My pod collection.
I heard that thing's gonna explode. It's gonna be big.
Pods.
Trust me.
Really?
Yeah, it's gonna be huge.
Well, now I don't have them.
Right. Well,
You mean your slammer?
Or maybe Mindy, Professor Benson can just give me some more of that dragon juice, and I can just go,
No, we're not gonna do that.
and then I'll take their hats.
we got it covered.
Yeah, we'll find a nice peaceful
But
way
we
to deal
can
with
have the
this. We've
dragon
had
juice as a
enough fighting.
backup.
We've had
All
enough
That can be
fighting.
our plan B.
That sounds good.
All right.
Plan. Yes. Plan B.
All right, I'm gonna head out and fire up the van.
She gets in and sidles in next to Professor Benton. Buck up, Buttercup. Besides, look at this. And she pulls up a Perella.
Gracious. I
How's
do not,
that for symmetrical?
I do not believe that. to be-
Look at it. And she like puts it really close to your face.
Oh.
Look at this page.
Yes.
I didn't even know legs could do that.
I don't think they can.
I'm really.
How is her?
Why is she standing this way?
Why does she have? How do you even? I don't think that this artist
okay.
has studied the human form.
I see it now.
I don't know what they studied, but I like it.
It is
Some of these are odd.
pleasing,
Right?
Yeah.
strangely.
Kids like Alex are why the 90s happened.
Reggie, is this what we sound like?
What? I don't. When we. What?
I forsake all my ways. I feel dirty and decent.
There's nothing dirty about appreciating art.
Yeah.
That's what Reggie taught
Right?
me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not quite anatomically correct.
I feel like there's a lot of numbers you need to call suddenly. A lot of apologies to make.
I can see why.
She shares her comic with Mindy. And you guys head to the college together?
Yeah.
Are things this awkwardly quiet in the van as well?
Yeah.
All you travel in utter silence, only hearing the occasional crinkling and giggle
I'll turn on the tape that I have in there.
as
Which-
Mindy and Alex read Vampirella.
I've got a bootleg
Read
tape
Vampirella.
from Zeke of some Pink Floyd.
You get Vampirella for that.
Turn that on.
For the articles. Best words.
Mindy is so torn between just being absolutely appalled at the lack of anatomical correctness and being strangely very interested in seeing
It's very
more.
symmetrical.
It's not at all.
I know it's not.
Every once in a while, you hear Alex pipe up and say, I don't know, that clothing choice just doesn't seem very practical.
I agree. However,
Clothing.
Every once in a while, Dina, I'm really sorry I ever said it. That was wrong of me.
how do they
Zeke's going through a learning experience.
Sure, are you just calling people?
Yes.
apologizing to women
Apologizing to
for
women who's
objectifying them?
objectified.
That's awesome.
That actually is really great.
I feel so bad right now.
All right, Reggie, can I have you roll for your agility?
Okay.
Whoa. Why?
20.
20.
That's pretty good.
Everybody hold on to some shit.
Although you do catch a couple of glimpses of a black 4x4 in the distance, you do successfully manage to evade it. You see them before they see you
Well-
as you're pulling up to the college campus.
The bad news is those guys are still following us. But the good news is that means they're not following Raven.
Okay.
So,
For now.
Is it
Yeah.
the same one as before? Or is it a new?
I mean,
Do you think they're
I
staking
didn't
out
get
all
the
your
plate.
usual hangouts?
If it was me, that's what I would do. Like, until they located what they wanted to look for. I mean, if we lay low and they think that Raven's still with us, maybe they'll follow us for a while, but sooner or later, they're gonna...
If they come to the college, they will see the van.
well, there's nowhere else for us to get these articles.
Should we go get the van painted?
Should we,
Disguise it?
stash the van and then walk over?
Yeah, we
That's
should
actually a
stash
good
the
idea.
van.
That'd
and
be a
use
lot
the-
faster than painting the van.
Plus,
Although,
But can we still
can
think
like
go
the idea.
I mean,
the old
yeah.
Frosty and get shakes.
I would eat a
I like that idea.
Yeah, that sounds
I
really
like that
good
idea
right
a
now,
lot.
actually.
An onion
I
ring.
feel like it's been a while since I've eaten.
Yeah, that's
Sounds.
Professor Benson loves onion rings.
I do.
I bring him into our work, and then all the staff complains that I stink up the office.
I enjoy them greatly.
That might throw them off. They just think we're having lunchtime. I have no idea
Wait,
what
no,
time it
we need to get straight there. Time of us is of the essence.
Well, maybe we should
Is-
split up.
Is time of the essence?
Divide and conquer.
We're trying to lose them.
Divide and conquer the shakes.
No,
I'm not sharing my shake.
library.
we should just go to...
Zeke gave me $5. It's mine to spend.
The idea was to keep the $5.
You got.
This is an
$5?
emergency.
Are you giving out money now? You have money to give out?
Roxy's mom said everyone should have $5. They didn't have $5. I had some extras.
Oh, you should always have $5 on you.
See?
So Zeke, why don't we go to the library and we can look for?
Sorry, just got me.
I can't
Common
with you right
safety.
now, Mindy.
Chat, nowadays you should always have $10 in cash on you, but back in the day,
Like
you
a
should have always
20.
had $5.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
had
20.
Yeah.
You could buy like a whole
When I
round
was a
of
kid, my
shakes.
mom was like, keep
Yeah.
a quarter in your bra so that you could like make a phone call. That was like
Nowadays,
way
it's
a
like
lot of
$20
money.
for an Uber.
Shit.
You need it.
Yeah.
Right, we could just go if you guys want shakes, but... I mean, they want Alex, so the sooner we can find out why, the better.
Well,
It's not that far. It's only a couple blocks away.
why don't we?
I mean, they're looking for the van, right? This is a pretty conspicuous van.
Yes, I agree with your plan. We should park it several blocks away and walk the rest of the distance.
So we can park the van at the
Besides-
shakes, pick up shakes, walk to the library.
Professor Benson can let us in through the back staff entrance. She's got the keys.
You still have your keys?
They have not confiscated my keys.
Yeah. I doubt they've changed
I was
the
sent a
locks.
pink slip.
And they weren't.
I still have my keys.
They weren't in your bag.
She has her keys.
Okay.
Because she would have her car keys as well.
Yes.
Okay.
Fine.
The old Frosty!
All right, we pull up to the old Frosty.
You guys park there. Nowadays, you probably get a ticket for parking and leaving your vehicle there. But this was the 80s. Or our version of it.
Our version.
Little bit on the curb.
Pull up. It's an old establishment. It's, you know, just a Springfield, the base landmark essentially at this point. There's people with little folded up paper hats working at the counter. They serve greasy burgers, American fare, you know, the usual. And Alex goes up with her $5 and gets a large order of onion rings served to her in like a little paper cone and a shake. And you guys all order as well.
I'm gonna get a vanilla milkshake with
He's
sprinkles.
actually going to order. I love it.
I would like a malt chocolate. Tall one. And I want this extra on the side.
Okay.
Because there's always and I want extra whipped cream. Please.
Damn.
Please and thank you.
I'll
Alright.
take extra whipped cream too.
I try to whisper to the milkshake person.
What?
I'm
What?
sorry, what?
Tutti Frutti Lemon Rudy.
One tutti frutti lemon Rudy.
What's a tutti frutti lemon Rudy?
I would like half chocolate and the rest of the cup to be filled with strawberry, and I would like a large plastic straw with which I may swirl it.
All right, half strawberry, half chalk. Anything else?
Yeah, so can I get 2 burgers, a large fry, onion rings, and
Reggie, you're gonna be walking.
maybe a hot dog too.
Hot dog. One
Oh,
Reggie,
and a
one
large
Reggie
chocolate shake.
combo.
Thank you.
Yes.
All right, I'll be just a couple minutes. You guys wait, get your food and your greasy paper bags, and you guys start leaving the car, the van there parked. Start walking up the hill towards the campus.
I'm just like eating the whole time out of my bag of food.
Can I have an onion ring?
Sure.
I'm going to suddenly drink my shake.
Mindy stirs her shake exactly 100 times before beginning to consume.
Every once in a while, a little hand pops up with an onion ring and feeds it to you, since you're otherwise occupied stirring. We might have done this 1 or 2 times. You actually make it to the university, or the college, I should say community college, unmolested, undetected. Professor Benton leads you around to the back of the library, unlocks it. Her keys still work.
What time is it?
I was gonna say, is the library closed?
No,
Okay.
it's still evening time. They'll probably be closing in a couple of hours.
What day is it?
It is a Wednesday.
Oh, shit.
Why
Why does that matter?
I am supposed to go on a date with Sandra on Friday.
Really, Zeke? Is now really the time?
On Friday? It's like in a couple days.
No.
Last Friday.
You stood her up?
We were.
Wait,
in
weren't we like in...
We were in mortal peril.
Guys, it's fine. We'll just
How do you even
avoid the
set that
science
date?
department.
I don't know.
I will vouch for the mortal peril that you were in.
Why don't you call her and tell her
She works.
sorry?
That's the girl who works the coffee stand.
No, it's her former adjunct.
Oh.
One of my
Yeah.
coworkers, former
The other,
coworkers.
the coffee girl were Gucci. We're fine.
Can't believe you stood her up.
We were in mortal danger.
Pretty rude.
We were.
You could have called her.
Not
You
just
And you
That
do have that
time
phone that you
myself.
lug around all the time.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking about dates. I was thinking about whether or not my friends would die.
I mean,
Wait a
That's
minute.
not the sort of thing that they care about.
oh my god.
And you suddenly
this
see,
one's
like,
laying it on
Alex,
thick.
like,
Throw
look
it
Bigger
at
than my
Ash,
milkshake.
and look back at you, and then look back at Ash, and then look back at you.
What?
Didn't you ask her to... He's a two-timer. He's a dirty, rotten two-timer.
What?
What are you talking about?
He's a dirty, rotten two-timer.
And what?
Because at the trial, Janae said that you two, and then he had a date. He's cheating on you.
But you know about that?
Oh.
Yeah,
How do you know about that?
because of the trial with
Were you
Janae.
at the trial?
I was sitting right
Oh,
outside.
I forgot, but I didn't think you could hear anything.
Yeah, I could.
You heard that?
Yeah, I heard the whole thing.
You keep your mouth shut. People don't need to know about that. Let's just pretend like it didn't happen.
Wait, but you and her, and then you and Sid.
I mean, that also is kind of weird that like that happened, and then you're like setting up dates, like,
Kind of fucked up.
but whatever.
The date happened well before that situation happened. I asked you to marry me well after that.
Yeah, but you should have called. You should called Sandy and broke up with her, and then asked somebody else to marry you. Because otherwise, you're dating somebody and you're marrying somebody at the same time.
I mean,
That's
but we were
bad.
only like gonna like not really get married. It was like, I mean, we're kind of giving this a hard time. It was only like as a friendship thing.
Friendship marriage?
Well, no, we weren't gonna actually get married. We weren't gonna have to get married, were we?
Probably not. Oh,
Probably.
So you guys thought there was a chance, and you still went for it.
I thought it was the only way we
Just
could
saying,
say.
seems a little shady, right, Reggie?
A little bit,
Something
little bit.
smells fishy in the state of Denmark.
A little bit.
I wanted to save my other card for Roxy if she needed it.
Your other what?
My other favorite.
It's okay.
I had two ways to get out of the death sentence. Either I give him up all the statues that we got in the underworld, or I get married. And I figured that if whoever bit you turned you to a full vampire, we could use it too.
What?
Whoever. Well, remember, she was bitten. You were there.
Well, yeah, but
Yeah, so
you guys fixed it, right?
The situation
Yeah,
has
it's been
indeed
resolved.
handled.
Totally. I am totally fine. Everything has been handled.
everything has been handled. Anyway, I just wanted that as a just in case. That's why I asked her to marry me. I didn't. Why are you guys staring at me?
This is all really complicated. Let's just get our articles and go. All I know is, guys, it's like Zeke's kind of a hoochie.
I'll call Sandra after we leave the.
She nudges you. A hoochie is a term for a person that's a skank.
Oh, that's not nice.
Gang?
Yeah.
Skank is a term for somebody who's like a hoochie, you know?
Yeah.
Thanks, Reggie.
What?
Like they like these hoes ain't loyal.
What?
Reggie's not as
Why would a
He's just a
host
team
need to
player.
be loyal
Like
about
they got a lot of numbers in their black book.
Yeah, that doesn't make him.
You got monogamy where you're from?
Where I'm from, you mean North Springfield?
I understand the concept.
Yeah, hoochie's bad at it.
Oh,
Perfect explanation.
I mean,
is that bad?
Zeke's not.
It's bad when you've agreed to be good at it.
Ah, I see. I
Yeah.
see. It
Reggie.
is someone who is unfaithful.
Yeah.
Thank you, Reggie.
Reggie, that was like really well played.
Very
It's
insightful.
not that complicated.
I know. It was very impressive. That
Like,
was really well.
Alice clearly knows what it means. We don't need to, act like she doesn't.
I've read enough books.
Did you
I just walk away.
Oh, no, wait, I have more questions.
She follows behind Mindy, who's following Zeke, who's telling Roxy, he is way too good at getting people's numbers. I'm
Did you
just
make
saying.
a promise of fidelity? Is that implicit in your engagement? I need to know for my thesis.
You should ask him if it's okay to date your ex's sister or not, because he has pretty interesting views on that.
Is
Ew.
it all right to date? Is that a wrong thing? Is that
Yeah. You
cheating
should
thing?
probably never date your ex's sister, but to ask him, because Janae was telling me some stuff.
Oh,
How long did you talk to Janae?
A little bit. She had to babysit me for a while you guys were in there.
What else did she tell you?
Not much.
I don't
Just
know
say
if
you
I like
guys were in
this
a lot of
Janae.
trouble. And you might die.
Janae's been the only person who's tried to help us without screwing us over
I know,
immediately
but she's telling my
afterwards.
sister.
She seems
things
like
that
a
she
really
shouldn't
honest
know.
person.
She is honest too.
I mean,
Yeah.
You probably shouldn't, as you're walking through life, probably shouldn't have dated her sister, huh? Zeke, you probably regret that, huh? It seems like she doesn't like you because Zeke, did you?
Okay, this is enough, Alex. This is enough.
I have questions though. It
That's
just
okay. We
seems
can
like
ask them later.
it just seems like the kind of daytime TV I want to watch, you know?
All right, how about we just do a little thought experiment, shall we, Alex?
Okay.
We'll play a game.
All right.
All right, let's pretend
All right.
that, your father is a two-timer and a terrible human being who betrays everyone he ever knows. Now let's pretend that he gets so in debt that he has to spend not only his entire life behind bars, but his entire family's. So let's say his son takes on the debt so that his mother and sisters don't have to do that. Now let's say that the Shadow Council, magical theory, knows that any personal relationship he has can be used to bring even more debt. So if you have a girlfriend, for say, they can say that the girlfriend's also in debt unless you take on more. So what do? Well, maybe have one-night stands, or you might have, a date or two, but you don't get committed. Let's say, what else would you do in those situations?
Doesn't mean you have to go over somebody's sister. You could be
Yeah, you
you could
pick
be
a different
uncommitted
girl.
without dating somebody's sister, dude. That was a whole lot of different stuff you
this
just
has
said.
just got really like, whoa.
I'm happy
Zeke.
I have so many awesome adults in my life to show me all these different points of view. Because I was almost taken in by that swill. Thanks, Reggie. Got my back.
Kid's gonna be
No,
so
man.
fucked up.
This is like,
Is that
Zeke,
your-
I'm really sorry.
I-
Is that your
Like,
real story,
not
or
like-
did you
I
just
walk
make
away.
that up?
Oh my gosh.
Thanks, Reggie, for keeping my eyes open.
Reggie, man. Leo's just like pouring his heart out.
We really got to take down the Shadow Council, you guys.
Yeah, I know.
They're bad.
I'm like with you.
This is
Wait,
messed up stuff.
Does that mean that like by being close to you, by being your bros, they can try to like wrap us into it?
I'm already gone.
Because
We will continue.
we're not gonna bail on Zeke, and I don't want to be indebted to these assholes.
I would
so.
prefer to
Time to take 'em
continue
down.
discussion of bringing down international shadowy organizations at another time.
Yeah, we need friends first who can help us with that.
As you walk through the library, which is pretty quiet, pretty empty for a Wednesday evening, it's the lull before the finals rush. And, you pass by the counter where the librarian's sitting. She recognizes you. Ah, Miss Benton.
Hello.
Didn't expect to see you here.
Oh?
Everybody's talking about,
Talking about?
your unfortunate departure.
Oh, well, you know that things happen, and we are just on our way to the microfiche machines.
Ah, are you here as a student?
No. Why in the world would I be here as a student?
Because
I am here with students.
fired. You got
Just,
fired.
there's a minor difference of opinion. Just, I'm here with students. I am not a student. This is a public space.
It's kind of awkward because you got fired.
Wow, you're really rude.
No, I'm just
You're
She's
kinda
still the
rude.
leader of our chemistry club.
Yeah, she's leading the chemistry club.
She's
She's
not
helping us.
authorized to be the leader of your chemistry club.
Well, we have
She's
our
honorary
outside chemistry club.
leader.
We have our own outside chemistry club, and she's our
Yeah.
leader. And we
Private
asked
chemistry
her
club.
to tutor us. My mom pays good money to have her tutor me, so you don't have to be so rude to her.
I'm gonna sidle in front of them. Hey, Miriam, how you doing? Listen.
Good. How are you, Reggie?
I'm doing great. Mindy here is a tutor as well as a teacher. So you remember little Alex, right? She writes
Yeah.
She's helping her out, and we're looking for some of Alex's old articles. Can you help us with that?
Of course.
Thank you.
Of course. How are you, Reggie?
I'm doing good. How are you,
Are
Miriam?
you enjoying your time off before your finals?
Yeah. Totally.
Nice. Yeah. Yeah. What did you take this quarter?
Oh, Reggie.
Chemistry.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. So she's helping tutor me with the final now that we got the new
I'm sorry
professor.
that, we got off on the wrong foot there. It's that I guess I shouldn't have gloated. It's just that one time you called me an imbecile. Was it?
You know what? I take back I understand. I understand.
So,
Sometimes
but
emotions
you-
get pent up.
But you know what? It's fine.
This episode.
It's very noble of you to continue your pursuit of educating,
That's
students.
just not really.
It's great. And especially Reggie. Reggie's a great guy.
Yeah.
He's been coming here for years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right.
He is highly intelligent.
Oh, thanks, Prof.
You're welcome, Reggie.
Right. Well, I will lead you over to machines. Were you looking for local newspaper? Or no, you actually told me, didn't you? You're looking for college newspapers.
Yeah.
And she looks over, hello, Alex. And Alex is just like,
She just mouthed imbecile.
right this way. She leads you to the machines where Zeke is already sitting, flipping through, dialing the knob on one of them, flipping through different dates and articles. Alex comes and plops down a chair next to him.
Oh, Alex. All right. Do you remember anything that was particularly important in any of your articles? Like rare find, something that would spark the interest of a Nosferatu?
Personally, I think all of my stuff is rare finds, but
Zeke, it was the vault with the symbols from the statue.
Yeah, we gotta
We know
listen
most
for the
of it.
vault.
Oh, right. Sorry, mine was elsewhere. I began to look for... actually, someone must be better at this than I am.
Well, we got Miriam here. She knows how to operate these things pretty well.
Well, so does Mindy. Mindy's a and Ashton.
Yeah, we don't need
Roxy,
Miriam's help. Miriam, you can just go back to your little desk and sit there and shush people. Since that seems to be your job description, is to sit and shush people.
Alex.
Thank you, library.
Alex.
Miriam.
I'm just gonna nudge her.
Miriam.
Just
Wait,
Miriam.
Miriam? The librarian?
Nice.
For
Miriam. That librarian?
Oh God.
before Miriam leaves, I slip her a dime bag.
Wait, really?
She grabs it from you, puts it in her
Yeah.
back pocket.
Yeah, you can pay me later.
Miriam.
You okay?
You doing all right over there?
I'm good.
I'm still really in that musical.
That phase.
I'll sing for you later.
Well, let's see. Reggie, you usually help me write those.
Oh yeah, it might have been the one that you ghost wrote for me, or the other way around. That way they can't keep track of you.
I don't
Right.
think it works that way.
I'm just gonna start sitting down and looking for vault stuff. 'Cause I'm getting like,
All there is to do is for us to just look through the film.
yeah. So I started looking.
Yeah, we
through
know the
them.
symbols to look for.
She's only
So-
been writing for the newspaper for about a little under a year. And it's a weekly publication.
All right.
We
There's
can
only so many of them.
and we can divide by months, pick a range.
I already started in January.
I'll do February.
March.
Well, shouldn't we do chunks?
Yes.
Like, I'll do January, February, March. We'll do April.
May, June.
Yeah.
July, August, September.
Whatever.
I'm just gonna take October.
Perfect.
Can I have you all roll for your logic?
Oh man.
This one's not so bueno.
I'm gonna use a reroll.
Ooh, I exploded.
Oh, I got a 2. I'm
I
definitely using a
exploded
reroll.
again.
Thank
Holy
you, chat.
18.
Again.
Are you kidding? You what?
Okay, I just rolled really well.
Don't sleep on Reggie.
Don't sleep. 37.
I'm using
Man, you're gonna find some good shit in there.
Yeah.
I got all excited about my
I knew
16.
October's the month,
I know, me
man.
too. I was
I'm
excited
using my
about 18.
reroll.
Okay.
Thank you, chat. That's a little better. 14.
14.
16.
So 18, 14, 16, 37,
I had
Wow.
16 as well.
16. Okay. So as you're all flipping through, I'm actually going to write this down because you're all going to get a snippet of information that will
This
probably
is fun.
be useful in the future, even if it's not useful now. But I need to remember them. And I'm like, you're not going to remember this like 8 weeks from now.
Hey, by the way, all our books have Lisa Franks on them. Those stickers.
So you both were, okay, so it was, let me get this right, 13, 16, 16.
No.
Oh, wait,
18.
18, okay. In the worst.
16.
Calm down. 18, 16,
I was really excited about my 18.
16. And Mindy, what were you at?
14.
14 and 37.
I want some good info.
Good logic there.
Yeah.
I like
Great
these new
logic for
dice.
Roxy. Okay.
Good for
And I
future
used a
stuff.
reroll because I originally rolled a 2.
Okay.
So thank you, chat, for that.
So you flip through articles, each of you sort of finding a different snippet of information and using some of the scratch paper that's available there. I'm assuming that you guys write down different things that you think would be interesting
Oh yeah.
for the future. And, as you're writing things down, Reggie suddenly pops up and with an article of note. And,
Found it.
using his own sort of like, I don't know what you want to call it, motivation or just being kind of a little bit team leader right now. He actually tracks down the physical newspaper, makes a copy of it, takes a snippet out, cross-references it with some other stuff.
Cross references?
Roll a
Damn,
37.
Reggie.
Dang.
Did you take journalism as a...
Don't sleep on Reggie.
Sometimes you just get in the zone and you know how to find some shit.
And he comes back.
Yeah, I
to
took
you
a few
all.
journalism classes.
Probably.
And
did,
since he only searched for 1 month and you all searched for 3, you're kind of like all sort of in your zone. And suddenly you see Reggie come around the corner with Alex in tow with a stack of maps and books and
Drop them on the table. Boom.
newspaper clippings.
I think I
You
found
got
some
it,
shit.
guys.
Whoa.
What?
What'd
That
you
was
get?
like impressively
Well,
fast.
We remembered the article.
Yeah, this is the picture. This has got the symbols and the vault and
What?
this is it.
Does that look familiar, Zeke?
It looks like the one that was on the
Mm-hmm.
glyphs. Yeah, that was on the statue.
The one from the
this-
aquarium?
Yeah.
What?
It's a hand-drawn sketch that Alex has hand-drawn of something that she's seen before.
How had you seen that before, Alex?
Well, me and the frogs have gone on like little haunted mansion tours a couple times, and we found something very particularly awesome one time.
Like
Where was it? Where was
guided
this one?
tours?
Well, I didn't really remember that, but Reggie helped me figure it out.
Yeah, it's in. She put little things in the articles, but like we don't want to be saying exactly where it is because that's how they find you.
Yeah.
But there's hints in there, so we're able to find it out.
Yeah.
So you guys made a cipher.
Reggie was able to triangulate the position, and it's actually a little abandoned hut down by the coast that college kids used to drink out of. Then there's like a bunch of creepy stories that came out of there as people stopped going out there and the police condemned it.
Oh yeah, I remember that place.
So what did she draw? Like just the glyphs that were on the statue, or
They weren't, no, it wasn't the glyphs on the statue. They were similar to the glyphs on the statue.
Okay.
And it is essentially like almost like a stone, like a smooth stone, how do I describe it? Like a brick, in a floor.
so a slab in the floor?
Thank you.
Almost like a trapdoor kind of thing, but like really ornate and.
We couldn't
Oh,
figure out
glyphed
how to
out.
open it at the
Okay,
time.
so like now that we know where it is, like are we supposed to go after it? What do we do?
I don't know. You guys just asked me to remember what I wrote, and so I wrote it. And that's the
I don't
one.
even know what it does.
We know that whatever it is, the Nosferatu, Rick's gang. I hate that word, Nosferatu.
Reggie and I made like a big old article about like how to cleanse spaces or whatever. It didn't really go over well. We were trying to attack like the new age crowd, like her people. Didn't really work. But
Oh,
Anyway.
it's not even new age.
Whatever it is, Rick
and
wants
like
it.
old.
Yeah, we know that there are bad people who want it, and we don't want them to get it, and we definitely need weapons against
Wait,
these.
so are you telling me that this place actually has?
It may.
I thought it was a dud. I actually filed away that article as one of my failures.
Well,
You
Spoke
might
too
have been
soon. Looks
smarter
like
than
you-
you thought.
It is possible that you stumbled
Besides,
across something.
Reggie
very
digged up a
powerful.
bunch of articles about weird shit that's happened there.
yeah, like these, like they said, people used to party there. Then people started like disappearing, and it's all these like kids vanishing from there, or people kind of
Weird.
being weird afterwards.
super weird.
And like I just thought they were just doing a bunch of acid. You know how you get tweaked if you do way too much at once. I thought it was that, but
Too much
like,
at once? Oh.
but like,
Weird stuff happens over there.
yeah.
But here's the crazy part. Reggie also digged up articles about how back in the day it was considered a good luck spot. Like people used to go there like make wishes in the wishing well and stuff. It's crazy.
Yeah, like way back, like soldiers before they would go off to the war in World War II would like go there and like pay homage to stuff. I think
You
my
think it got-
And that's why
grandfather
people
went
think
there
it's
once.
cursed.
Is
Yeah.
that how
It
people
got
got
And then we
cursed?
found that creepy tablet, me and the frogs, while digging around by the old well. And we were like, okay, clearly this is like, you tap on it or something. Because it's just such a weird spot, right?
And what happened?
Nothing. We couldn't figure anything out about it.
We should go check it out.
Yeah.
I think we should.
Definitely.
We shouldn't tell Pince though,
Why?
because if it's a weapon, he's gonna use it to cleanse his enemies.
I'm down with not telling him so.
You think there's a weapon down there?
Well, let's just go check it out.
Wait, but what does that have to do with people
But wait,
missing?
he knew.
Do you think there's like
though.
things down there? What's in there?
Like he could have found that out for himself.
Wait, so that's why they took me?
That's why Rick took you. Yeah.
Yeah, apparently.
Because of this?
Apparently, you've been right a lot about the shit you've written. Apparently, you just you know
Well, we
things.
always knew that this day would come, Reggie.
Yeah. I just thought it would be me.
Well,
Yeah,
it's kind
looks
of
like it was
you
me.
as well.
It's kind of all of us now.
And like you just discovered
Nope, it
all
was
this
me.
stuff.
Yeah, but I was. It's
Yeah, but you
It's
also
just-
you
it's
it was
definitely
like
me.
definitely a team effort. Like Reggie definitely went and helped. Reggie, you did a great
This
job.
is it. This is my moment. All those stories with like Alan Quarterman, Indiana Jones. Now it's gonna be me. I'm gonna be like the first woman, like relic finder, conspiracy master.
Okay, yeah. Let's talk about that later.
Time to write my first book. I think I'm ready. I
Maybe
think I'm
we
ready to get published. Right, Miss Benson? You told me I should get published.
After years of rigorous academic study, yes.
I think this counts.
Let's see what's there.
Let's head
Shall
to
we?
the haunted place.
Do you guys?
Do you really think we should take Alex there?
No, don't
I think we should. Clearly, I'm the expert.
Maybe we should.
It's either with us or maybe take her to the Blairs. That's all I can think of.
Oh,
Or we could take her to Reggie's.
She could
I'm
be
just
she'd
saying.
be a lot safer with my mom. Though.
That,
You think?
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, I think we should take her to my mom.
She is the one who found it.
Like, this is like
But
my King Solomon's tomb.
She is.
You know,
Alex
It's
is
my
the only
discovery.
one who has actually been there and observed the site.
yes, but it is an actual place that we know exists. It's not going to be hard to find.
I know, but
Come on, you can't take this from me. Reggie,
not-
come on.
Alex, we're not trying to take it from you.
Reggie, this is like
We just
my
want you to be safe.
Atlantis.
I mean,
Come on, Reggie.
she found it.
Professor, can you make something where she could take and become a dragon again if she needs to defend
Yeah,
herself?
we still got dragon juice as
She
plan
needs
B.
She needs to like be able to defend
Dragon
herself. Something
juice.
like that.
Taste
Or
the
like
power.
some sort of like magical spell that
I
you
want a
can put on
commercial
her
now
that
for
keeps her safe.
we are on
Hashtag dragon
board
juice.
with dragon juice now.
T-shirt for the
I was
crowd
never
just be
known about
dragon
dragon
juice and have like a
I think
dragon,
dragon juice is
wearing
the
like a
best.
All
trucker
six of
hat.
us in like dragon forms.
I'm
Yeah.
just saying that she needs
I have
something
a
to be
very
safe.
limited amount of
Dragon juice? Oh, and
We'll
you're
take-
not willing to share it with
It
my
is
sister?
not that I am unwilling. It is that it takes time to synthesize such things.
All right, so not dragon juice. How about something else that will protect her? Can you like make a force field around
I mean, like,
her?
couldn't you?
How
though?
about
You
the
said
five
you're
of
crazy
How about
witch.
the five of us try and
Still
protect her?
working on things.
Thank you, Reggie.
We'll keep you safe, Alex. But come on, this is her expedition.
I know. It's just that what if
I'm
we're fighting
team
and
leader.
I'd like her to have something she could like protect herself.
I'll
I
tell
can
you what.
protect
I'll
myself.
We can
Don't
if,
worry.
if shit hits the fan, I'll make sure I won't leave her side. I'll focus on Alex.
You have to make sure you stay with Reggie.
Yeah, no,
if
me
things-
and Reggie are like
Alright.
buddies.
You got
No,
my
but,
back.
like,
You're gonna protect me too.
gotta
Yeah,
be
we
there.
got it.
Thanks.
You know I got your back.
You gotta like stay with him.
Listen, the Midnight Society never says die.
We're not.
Okay.
We need a new name. We're not gonna be called the Midnight.
No,
Sun.
that's
not-
her. Isn't that her?
That's her
But
little
she's
thing
hanging
with
in
the
with us
frogs.
now.
Yeah, but no.
No, but me and
still-
Reggie are like
Yeah.
old Midnighters.
You can't
Yeah,
like
yeah.
ask
But
her
it's
not
like-
to be her.
No, that's great. But
Thing.
you're in our crew, so we need a name for our crew.
Chemistry
We need a
club.
name for our
I
crew.
thought
No, we're the
Pretty good
chemistry
at coming
club.
up with
That's-
names.
All right, fine. Chemistry club. Yeah, that's
Did you want to call us something else?
something
Do you
less
have
nerdy,
something
but,
cooler?
Well, what do you want to be called?
like Kumo, Zeke, and the Funky Fly crew.
Shall we go?
Yes.
Yeah.
Did you guys find anything?
We should have a cool name like X-Men.
I thought I found. I mean, nothing
I
that's
definitely
cool
found
as
something
yours.
that seemed
Did the rest of
interesting.
us find anything?
You did. But I'm not going to tell you what you found until later.
Ah.
All right.
I mean, it wasn't as cool as what you
Not
found,
going to
Reggie.
be relevant
like, I mean,
now, but I promise you it will come up later.
I feel like it is. Yeah, I feel like we found something, but yours is like definitely most like that's what we were looking for. So
All right.
Each of you guys kind of wrote down on scratch paper that I would keep someplace safe.
put it in my
Different
backpack.
things
In
that
my
stuck
fanny
out
pack.
to you in the different 3-month blocks that you investigated. And depending on how well you rolled, that information will be more or less relevant later on.
All right, to the Scooby Mobile. Do you have a name for your van?
People name bands.
Yeah, there's like the Wizard and Van Helshark. Just this is what you do with vans.
Yeah, but it's not like Kit. He doesn't talk. It'd be cool.
Kit is
Shaggy
pretty cool.
wagon.
Kit is pretty cool.
Maybe
Shaggy
you should
Wagon.
make one
Think
of
about it
those.
as a shag wagon.
is what-
Really?
is what
Reggie.
my
It's got a
buddies
shag
call it.
carpet.
Reggie?
Okay, let's keep it PG.
Would you like it to talk?
Can you make my van talk like Kit?
Let's talk later.
Okay.
Oh god.
I want
And
to
you
help.
say you don't do magic.
That's some dope
I have
ass
a
magic.
rudimentary understanding of electronics. Mostly because of what Ace has taught me.
Oh my god.
I will show you.
Yeah, I'm gonna need to fix it up anyway. I'm gonna need to get this dent out. Probably
We're like
paint it
the
then.
awesome threesome.
Can we get seatbelts?
We've
I
got
always
a
feel
chemical
really
engineer,
nervous.
a mechanical engineer, and an electrical engineer.
I'm also a mechanical engineer.
Well, yeah, you're who I learned my mechanics from.
Yes.
Again, can we get seatbelt? I just want to. It would just be wonderful to have a seat with like a belt.
Seats?
That's gonna take a lot longer than putting out a dent, but
It would
Alright.
take up
Maybe?
much of the space that I would
It's kinda
need
fun
for
to
the
roll around back here.
electronics.
All right, maybe we could have some like things to hold on to at least. Like
Can we talk about this in the van?
okay,
yeah,
We're in transit to the van, right?
yeah.
We have to walk all the way back to the Shake Shack.
It's not that far. It's about 2 blocks down the
blocks.
hill.
Well, I'm gonna actually hang behind a little bit and call Sandra and actually privately apologize and take full responsibility for.
Can you roll for your charisma? Or your persuasion?
I actually have persuasion.
Just all of us sitting in the van for like half an hour while you're on the phone.
Oh no, this is
Getting yelled
Well,
at.
just while we're
No.
walking.
25, 28.
Ooh,
28.
Ooh.
it's a good apology.
I'm Starfield.
You guys may have rescheduled for Saturday.
You should write that down.
Yeah. Probably didn't tell her about the engagement then.
Let me actually write that down.
Today is-
you forget about it, I won't.
Do you tell us about the rescheduling?
No.
Okay.
You're my friends, but you don't belong in that business.
You get in the car. Everyone's staring at you.
What?
Are you done?
I had something to do.
Did you get another shake?
No, I just had to make a phone call. Everything's fine. Stop
Were you
staring at me.
apologizing to more people?
That is none of your business.
Oh,
None of it. None yet. I'm just gonna go sit over there in the corner.
I mean, he's right. It's not on our business, but yeah.
Whatever,
I
man.
am very curious, though.
I am also very curious, Professor.
Can we just get moving?
Alex, throws herself down haphazardly next to Roxy. Man, you guys have been acting weirder than usual lately. Guess you guys have had a stressful week, huh?
Yeah.
It's been a weirder than usual week.
We've had a lot going on, to say the least.
If you ever need to talk, you're always
Yeah.
there for me, so I'll always be there for you.
Yeah.
Even though, you chose somebody else as your best friend, that's still.
I didn't choose anyone as my best friend. You were gone, and I made friends with someone.
Yeah, I just got a little jealous, I guess. I mean, I
don't
have
have to be-
friends, but.
You don't have to be jealous.
Oh,
It's okay. And you don't have to do this weird partnering thing with Mindy where you gang
yeah,
up
I do.
on everyone else.
I
It's not
definitely,
cool.
definitely have to do that.
It's not nice.
Is it?
Remember-
I feel like it makes me feel. It makes me feel nice though.
That's not the way it's. You don't have to put people down to bring yourself up.
Oh, that's kind of what you do.
We can work on this. I'm gonna keep calling you out on it. We can work on it.
I have some leftover onion rings.
Really? Yeah. I'm pretty hungry actually. Thanks.
They're a little greasy and they're a little soggy, but they're
That's
still pretty
okay.
good.
I don't mind. Thanks for sharing.
I'm in the corner pretending not to listen, but I'm totally happy that they're talking to each other. It's really nice.
Guys. So as Roxy and Alex kind of sit and chat, you guys take off in the van.
I'm gonna look out the back window really quick and see.
I was like, I hope they don't say anything because it's gonna be fun. Fuck. Okay.
I know better now.
So as you pile into the van, you look at the back window. Sure enough, on the far side of a strip mall across the street, you do see a black 4x4 that has been scoping out your van's spots.
Well, we can't just go to this place then. And they'll
Can we be
know.
evasive again?
I guess I could try to lose them.
You've been pretty good at it before.
Everybody hold on to some shit.
Oh
Oh god.
Is there
What do
even
I
any
hold on
handholds?
to?
Like,
no! You just have to hold on to the gross carpet.
There's no oh shit handle?
There's one over the passenger seat, which I think aren't you in the passenger seat?
No.
who is in the passenger seat?
I'm gonna crawl up to the front and sit in the passenger seat and buckle in.
All right,
Buckle in. Alex
18.
is 18.
Ooh,
Not as
Alex
good,
is
but
The
not bad.
14-year-old is
you.
still back here.
And she's holding on the back of your
sister.
headrest. But she's also just kind of chill about it. She
Yeah.
doesn't understand
Yeah.
the gravity of car accidents
Yeah,
yet.
it's just fun for her.
Mindy understands the gravity of car accidents very well and is clinging for dear life.
18.
Oh god.
Dogs.
I'm gonna re-roll that. Thanks, chat.
Are you re-rolling against us?
I'm not gonna tell you. This is my my fancy DM screen.
She's always rolling against us. She's the GM.
I don't always roll against you.
Sometimes she's nice.
So, you guys are all arm locked.
We
So,
don't want to die in the van.
as you
Big way to go.
pop the van to reverse, and you start out to slowly kind of pull out, and then all of a sudden you gun it through an intersection. And as you do this, the 4x4 that was scoping out your location, you notice, doesn't move. And
Maybe they were
you
getting
Strange things about its
Is
Shake
it a good
Shack.
thing?
sort of like slow down, maybe thinking your paranoia wasn't that justified, not understanding what's going on. And as you take a couple turns, all of a sudden you see a different 4x4 SUV with different plates that peels out through an intersection in front of you and stops in front of you at a red light.
In front of us?
All right, everybody, be cool. Be cool.
I'm just in the front seat.
I'm just gonna take out
normal.
my phone.
Oh my god, there's more than one van!
I'm gonna call Janae. Maybe she will help. Dial it. Wait for ring. Hope to God that she will actually answer me.
Oh, hold up, I think I have my Janae glasses.
Oh.
I feel like I need these every time I do my Janae. Got it. Oh gosh.
Look at that smile on Roxy's face right now.
So excited.
With my little croakies. I didn't know they were called
Beaded
that.
croakies.
I didn't know they were called that till Rosalind told me. Hello?
Janae, hey, it's
Hi.
Zeke.
How's it going?
Decent except for the fact we're being tailed by at least 2, maybe 3 different 4x4s that have the same sort of make.
That was
Is
not
it
tailing
still
us. It's in front of us.
Yes, when it's in front of us.
There's a lot of Shadow Council cars around us at in really weird
Oh.
time. Are we in trouble for something?
Did you do something?
I don't think we did something. Do you know of something that we might have done? Janae?
Let me check.
Thank you, Janae.
Janae's pretty capable at what she does.
Does. It's really just a matter of how much she likes me.
She rolled really high. She puts the phone down for a second, and you hear her sort of rustling around and making a couple of phone calls on another line or on another phone. And she, you hear her enter and exit her office a couple of times, and she comes back, picks up the phone, and she's just like, "Oh yeah, they have your vehicle marked."
Why?
I have no idea. They put out a code green on you.
What?
Yeah. So I mean, at least we know they're not trying to kill you, but I'm not really sure why they're trying to apprehend you.
Is it just me or is it the entire crew?
Well, they have your whole van marked.
Right. Okay, with your legal opinions, being an expert that you are, if we did invasion in light physical confrontation, like I say, nothing that is serious injury, would that go from a green to an orange?
As long as you can claim self-defense, I think you'd be okay. Have you tried talking to them? How sinister do they look? Do you recognize any of the drivers?
One
Is
second.
it Jeremy? Because we're in with Jeremy.
One second, I'm gonna open the door, lean out, and see if I can see any of the faces.
Go ahead and roll for it.
I don't know what he's
What
doing.
is he doing?
I don't know.
Do you guys have any disguising magic you could do?
Yes.
21.
It's not
21.
magic.
Yeah.
You do recognize one of the person in the passenger side of the SUV, even though the windows are pretty tinted. You have some dark sight, and you're able to kind of look through. Recognize him as a gentleman named Barnabas.
Barnabas?
Oh, that's not
Barnabas.
Jeremy.
Barnabas.
It's Barney.
Oh, we're not in with Barney.
Is he?
Hold up, let me call him.
Okay, 1 second.
What's going on?
Wait. Mindy said that she has some way to disguise us.
Only one of us.
That's rough.
Oh.
I'm
That's
not gonna
not
do that to
We
you.
need to hide the van.
I have an idea.
Oh.
I have an idea.
You hear her pick up her second phone. Hello, Barney. Yes. This is Janae. Yeah, you knew who it was the second I called. Don't play me like that. Yeah, so
Barnabas, man.
I have a little bit of a problem. Yeah, Yep, the van behind you. Why are you in pursuit? Ah. Okay. Okay. How much would it cost to get you to look the other way? I would never ask you to do anything illegal. No, I'm just saying maybe it's time for your union-sanctioned break. And maybe I'll send your wife something pretty in the mail this week.
I'm impressed the Shadow Council has
No, that's too
sanctioned
much.
breaks.
Barney, your loyalty's not worth that much to me. Tiffany's? Hell no.
Victoria's Secret. Victoria's Secret.
Wait, so did we just
Okay.
hear him say nothing for a long time and then whisper Victoria's Secret? Because if so, I think we're gonna respond to
We're
that.
just gonna be like,
What?
Now, Zeke!
All right.
I thought Jane, you were like really hurt. Like,
Barney, you dog. Okay, yeah, no, I'll fix it. She hangs up. All right. Thanks to you, I have to give up my parking spot for 3 months.
Oh, okay. That's better than what I was gonna ask for.
They want the girl.
Which girl?
They want Alex.
What? No, they're not gonna have her.
Well, they said something about if you bring them the girl, they'll wipe away your debt.
No, that's not even the question. No.
Well, I told them that. So, what's going to happen is that car in front of you is going to turn left, and you're going to do your best to not get caught by another one.
All right, got it. Janae,
Zeke,
thank
you
you
owe
again.
me. Big time.
I owe you.
Also, you need to ditch your van.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you again, Janae.
You owe me.
I owe you.
I expect Tiffany's.
We're like not ditching this guy.
With that, she hangs up.
Fuck it up.
Okay, bye now.
what happened?
What?
What was that Victoria's Secret?
What's
Sure
going on?
enough, you see it as soon as the light turns green, the van in front of you does turn left.
Keep going straight.
Are we? Yeah, that's where we're headed. Where? Are we in the clear now?
What's going on? Who's the she you were talking about?
Reggie, turn up music.
Wait.
Talk to Alex. I'm gonna just whisper this to his ear. I'm not gonna say this.
Okay.
Distract Alex.
Wait, but.
Why are
I'll
we
let you-
distracting me?
I'm whispering this to his
Oh,
ear.
you're whispering him to
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, but what's going on?
Oh my god.
Oh shit, that's not happening.
Of course not.
All right, are they still following us?
No, this one is not.
But
We're gonna ditch the van.
okay, well, I'm not ditching my van. Stop whispering.
Why are we ditching the
you,
van?
You said you, wait.
We
We
have to
can.
ditch the van.
We still
Are they
need
looking
some way
for
to
the
get
van?
around.
Yes, they're looking for the van. That's
Do you-
exactly
Well,
what
that's
they're doing.
easy.
Do we
right?
have some? Do
right?
you have like?
That's
some,
easy.
Yeah. What?
Yeah, we have to get rid of it. They know the make and
No,
model.
wait, Professor Benson, you helped me powder coat my new bike.
How about the plates
Yeah.
and the shape?
Why don't we just get a new?
Can't we just
New
rip them
vehicle.
off?
It would be easier just to get a new
Maybe
vehicle.
we
We're
can
gonna
borrow
get a
my
new
mom's
vehicle.
van.
Your mom has. Oh yeah, she does have it.
Yeah.
No,
We-
no, we can't.
We could temporarily
They-
switch vehicles.
They know all of us. They will know all of our
Do we
vehicles.
get to ride in the Thunderbird?
No, we need a new vehicle.
Why don't we go like rent a car?
Thunderbird. I
Any
built
of us will-
Thunderbird. The Thunderbird's
You're old
pretty
enough to rent a
new.
car, right?
Who me?
Why don't
Yes.
Why don't we just change the plates
And
by taking some plates off of another car and putting them onto the van
Yeah.
and paint the van?
Isn't that illegal?
That's highly illegal.
That
Yeah.
sounds cool. I think we should do it.
Well,
also, like,
apparently
we're
the
gonna do
laws of
spray
all
paint it?
governments are
We don't have
bullshit,
time.
which I already knew, but we're finding out is even more true.
Reggie, if we could just temporarily switch vehicles to either some other's vehicle or I don't know, that's for you all to sort out. You and I can work together to perhaps change enough of the van that
All right, we
they
need
will
somewhere.
not know?
We're gonna need somewhere safe to leave it then, where they also won't be able to track it down.
I don't think they actually want anything in the van. Like,
Okay, well we still need to get like that was one car you dealt with.
we need to get rid of it soon.
If there's some way that we could, do you guys have any sort of like magic, like we could like surround the van in mist or something and drive away?
Does that make sense to do that?
Triggers. If you don't roll like an 80 on that,
Couldn't
You
help
know-
myself.
Reggie, I hear what you're saying, and like, if I could like instantly make clouds like that, I feel like that'd be a really good idea. you
Okay.
guys.
Totally.
I don't know
think.
if I can do
So
that.
so where am I driving this van to then?
Wait. I think I have a temporary solution, and then we can just keep the van. I am going to take off the little device that keeps me Mindy. I'm gonna use my transmutation boon to temporarily transform with my little device the van into just another van with just looks different plates.
can you re-roll it?
Sure.
Wow,
This
that's
is some crazy
like,
magic.
yeah.
Science.
Magic.
Heathens.
That's a huge like sacrifice.
A.
Uh-oh. Can we reroll?
Can I-
it?
Can I give her a
I
reroll?
rolled a 10.
Wait, you need to roll another
Give
d6.
me my rerolls.
What?
Oh, I don't have
Wait,
any rerolls.
what?
This is your alteration, right?
Yeah.
You got 2d6s.
Oh, yeah, 26s.
So still another
I
shot.
have 26s. Oh, what was that? I rolled 10, 11, 12.
You guys sound scared.
It's temporary.
What about if we help boost her?
Oh,
You
yeah.
can bolster.
Bolster.
I have bolster. I'm going to bolster.
I'm gonna allow you to bolster.
Bolster.
I'm gonna allow you to
Make
All
bolster.
right, I haven't been seeing eye to eye with you, but this needs to work, so I'm gonna help your.
You
with
gonna
your
help me?
Say that part.
Sorry.
I feel personally like you would have to roll really well
I feel like this half vamp thing has made Roxy
to bolster
like-
with where Mindy and Roxy are right now.
Oh, we need to mend some things.
I'm gonna try though, because this is for everyone.
I don't have. All I have is demoralize. I'm so stay out of this.
Don't do that.
Like, should I demoralize you?
Demoralize the
That's gonna
van.
help.
Make it more
I
effective.
love you.
It's too late. Already done.
You can't be done. Relationships are complicated.
Oh, I meant the demoralizing.
Relationships are complicated. Like, you can't be done with me. It's not allowed.
20.
Complicated. She has emotions.
That succeeds.
She loves you, actually.
You
That
fumble with the machinery. You can't seem to get it to really do what you want it to do. Roxy comes and pats you on the shoulder. And what do you say to her?
Exactly what I said. I don't believe in you, but I'm believing in you right now.
No. Really?
This is
Just
what works.
struggling.
And you know what?
I'm sorry, I'm
That
struggling.
pisses off
Do it.
Mindy
Pisses me off
so
to
much.
this extent.
The thing
Just
that
try to
sort of
prove her
like
wrong.
lets out a couple sparks as she's kind of like
Hey,
hand
sometimes you just
fists
gotta.
it. And then
For those of you who are new to the show, when Mindy takes off her little device, she becomes Mindy, but kind of lavender and with little antennae that end in little bulb type things. And when she gets agitated, just
right now they're whirring and
Right now
sparks
it's
are
just like-
flying out of her little
She
She also got a little
transmutation
tail.
device.
a little useless, practically vestigial tail.
And she takes it and sure enough, pops a magnet onto it and attaches it to the top of the vehicle. It does succeed in changing the vehicle, but unfortunately it's still a very noticeable vehicle or a flashy vehicle. You change it into the equivalent of a Barbie Funhouse van. It is absolutely bright pink with like
Of
a
course it
panel
is.
of glitter
Yeah,
across
shocker.
the side
Wait, what's it
and a
called?
giant turquoise
Glitter.
star on the back.
Can we tell from the inside?
The inside has been transformed into a pastel pink interior.
Do we have
Whoa.
seatbelts?
No.
It's illusions.
See, I
just
told
an
you you could do
illusion.
it. I like the glitter.
Oh
Thanks, Prof.
God.
You're welcome.
You are.
Please do not be frightened by my ferociousness.
She reaches up and like touches your little things and goes,
Yeah, that's hereditary.
"This is you."
Yes.
She like squeezes your bulbs a little bit.
Is that like appropriate?
Yeah, it seems like a.
Is this somewhat
need-
somewhat inappropriate?
What?
Why
is
do
that?
you look like this?
Because this is what I am.
She like takes them and like tests their elasticity.
Ow! Ow!
Kind of stretchy.
Just
Why do they stretch like
I
that?
don't pull your ears.
Well, yeah, but my ears don't
Alex,
stretch.
stop yanking at the professor.
No, but they're cute.
Alex.
Oh, the ends are kind of fuzzy.
oh.
Alex, leave the professor alone.
No, she's
not
okay
gonna
with
use
it.
it.
It's
No, it's not
consensual.
okay.
It sort of tickles.
It's consensual.
It's not consensual.
No,
You
we are not allowed to be
permission.
sensual.
I said it's consensual.
I thought you said
Very-
sensual.
No,
I'm like, you
consensual.
are 14.
It's
I think
consensual.
she's 15 actually, but
Yeah.
She's rubs it.
It's,
It's fuzzy up here.
They kind of,
Okay, Alex.
you
Okay,
should like definitely
time to back off.
What happened? Is this a botched science experiment? You always warned me things like this could happen.
no.
She always looks like.
This is just what she looks like.
This is
Is
my,
this like that time you turned that kid's face blue?
No, that was pretty interesting though. It was, no, this is my true form. Do you still accept me? Are we still best
I
friends?
think you're pretty cute.
Thank you. I am ferocious by this planet's standards. However, thank you.
Ferocious.
No one's ever called you ferocious.
Yeah, you've only
Only
called
you.
yourself that.
I have seen many science fiction movies. Your kind depicts people who look like me as being extremely frightening and tries to cut us open. I have seen it many times.
but that's like.
That is why I wear the
Whoa,
device.
whoa, whoa,
these
you're
things
missing the whole
are
point of
things.
stories.
The
It's
pro-
always to show that the humans are the bad guys. When they cut you up, it's to show our own violent
Reggie,
tendencies.
but
I am still the one being
But
cut
what
up.
about the
Yeah.
Body Snatcher movie that we watched?
Or any of the Twilight
And what
Zones.
They
about
were-
that one where they
What about the
stick the
Twilight
things in that
Yeah.
person's
Where the
in
aliens are actually
in the
trying
probe
to eat
in
the
the
people?
Yeah.
So you see then, you agree with me
No,
that
I
this
don't.
is how humanity portrays people who look like me,
No,
and that
yeah.
is why I wear the device.
Check it out. Check it out. I pull out. I reach for a comic book lying on the ground. It's a Legion of Superheroes book, and I'm like, look at this. Look at this. This is the perfect time for Legion of Superheroes to be coming out. This is amazing. Look at this. This guy's awesome. He's Chameleon Boy. He's got little things. He can shapeshift just like you. It turns on all kinds of stuff. Like,
And he's a
it's not
hero.
always bad. He's a hero. He's funny.
She takes the thing. I recognize this person.
What?
What
No.
the hell? How did he not fail? If I had done something like this, I would have been expelled immediately.
Oh.
Wait, he's
Does that
from your
mean-
planet?
Does
He's
that
a
mean
real
Dave
person?
Cockrum is an
Real
alien?
What?
Ah, so vexed. Please take this.
Toss back.
You should see Nightcrawler. He looks pretty weird too.
Yeah.
Pretty cool
What is
dude
it?
though.
The worm?
No, a Nightcrawler. He's
He's blue. He's also got a tail. He can teleport.
Yeah.
I cannot.
Can you teleport?
Well, it's sort of between dimensions.
Yeah, we've seen you do
With approval.
with the zip thing.
That's pretty cool.
With approval.
I mean, I don't really approve of your van choice, but I approve of your life choices.
Thank you.
If I could do that, I'd do that. But
This is
then
not
I'd
my
have to
choice.
cut
This is how I was
holes
born,
into the
however.
top of all my hats.
Actually, they fold fairly well.
But why would you want to fold them?
Sometimes I want to wear a hat.
Besides, every time you get upset, your hat will go flying off your head.
That has been a problem.
Just pop right off.
It is why I do not usually wear hats. I once wore a top hat to class, and the sound when one of the oh, that tickles.
Alex,
So
stop.
like, wait, do the
Have you felt them though? They're like
Yeah.
velvet.
I did.
How do you keep your hands off them?
do the dudes?
They're like little balls of of like a gushy substance that's been wrapped in something, but it's like velvet and fuzzy.
I didn't
It's
actually
like
touch
a
some. May I touch one? Just like
scoochy
really
or a,
quick. I'm just curious.
Yes, you may. As the only person who has ever asked
but it's
first.
consensual, and they kind of
gonna
stretch if
kind
you
of
pull
touch
them.
a little bit.
There's some elasticity there.
Oh, stop yanking at the props. Wait, so do the dudes where you're from also have tails?
What?
Do the guys where you're from also have tails?
Well, you are implying that there is only one biological gender makeup.
Does
on
everybody wear a skirt where you're from?
No.
Like, how do you deal with the tails and pants?
That's very easy. We generally wear clothing that is very loose fitting and also made of nanotechnology, which forms to our bodies quite well, and it's really not an issue.
That's cool.
So
I want one
what
of
do
those.
these
I want one
and
of
the tail
those.
do? Like, what's the purpose? Is it like just looks like it
Is it
looks
like for
cool?
balance or
I
something?
don't know.
Or-
What does your pinky do?
Actually, not very much. My
Yeah,
pinky's
why
gone,
is
so.
it? Maybe you shouldn't ask what they.
I'm vaguely
So your
uncomfortable
pinky's
right now.
gone?
Just half of one.
They do have proprioceptors.
What?
So they do things, but the tail doesn't do anything.
The tail is
But
inconsequential.
what is your she like starts looking up and down. It's rude to ask what's the purpose of your.
Is it rude? I mean, she always is asking questions about us humans, like
Yeah.
what we do.
And making
She
very
may-
rude statements. Just
What's your-
She may
it's
ask questions.
I'm
She
just
is
curious about what if they have a purpose or if it's more like aesthetically
They're
pleasing.
cute. Does it matter?
That's what I'm asking. Is it just for being cute, or does it have a purpose beyond being cute? Is
She's not
I do
being
not
malicious,
believe
just
the
let her
purpose
ask.
has evolved to be cute.
Well, that's what I'm asking. Like how babies have big heads and eyes. to be
I
cute,
believe that there was a time that our people had long tails and used to hang from. There are these very large. They're somewhat turquoise, and they have the. Never mind.
Wait, you guys
And
also came from monkeys? Dude, we got that going on.
we do not. You did not come from. So there was a time when they served a function. However, they do not serve a function anymore. Much like your small toe and your pinky finger.
What about?
They're. Shit! Stop.
The way they bounce back is
are they called-
hypnotic.
I do have feeling in them.
Oh, well, why didn't you say
Are they
so?
called? Do you call them antennas? Like, what are they? Do you have a name for them?
You would not be able to pronounce the
Oh,
name
okay.
that we have for them.
Are they functional?
So is it you that they're after? They
No,
probably
what
want
do
to
they
take you to Area 51. That's why all those black SUVs are following us around.
Do they want to take me to
Yeah, they're
Area
going to take you
51?
there. I've
Do they
heard
want to
Reggie
dissect
and I
me?
have
Your
written
people
several
dissect
several
me.
articles
me.
about Area
They
51.
don't know about you.
They're going to take you to Arizona.
And it's not like we would let them just take you, okay?
But that's
Yeah.
why they're following
Like,
us.
all
huh?
the stuff that
Are
we've
they
been
still
doing is-
following us?
Are they? No, they're not. No, we're good. They don't know to be looking for the Barbie mobile.
Well,
For
they
now.
still buy us
You
some
don't like the
time.
van?
It's actually like a pretty good. Nobody would think I was driving this van. This is pretty good
This is
disguise, actually. I got it. This is well
Maybe
done.
something a little less everybody stares at it would have been good. But you know,
Yeah.
hey, what do I know?
A little more incognito.
Yeah, it's gonna be harder to hide at the old.
But I
van
like
shack.
it.
Do you think everybody stares at my Thunderbird?
Yes.
Don't you want them to?
You have the most famous car on campus, Professor Benton.
Do I?
Is that shocking?
Everybody talks about it.
Yeah. What?
Why is
I'm pretty sure that's why half the
Like
family hates
anything.
you.
Thunderbirds.
I have seen many of your cinema, and it did not seem like a very unusual choice to me. Though I have noticed that there has been a distinct lack of large hot pink cars in town. I had simply thought that I had chosen the incorrect suburban area for such things, but that it
Oh.
was not inherently unusual.
Yeah. No.
It's pretty unusual.
You don't see too many of them.
Oh.
It wasn't a bad decision. It was. It was very.
Real life's not like the movies, or at least I thought it wasn't. Apparently, I have no fucking idea because there's vampires and stuff.
Are we still
But-
driving?
Yes.
Yeah.
Do you check the area around you?
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I'm constantly like checking the mirrors.
Yes, we do. Always.
I'll do perception as well.
I will also.
Why not all of us? Yes.
Sure.
All right. I rolled a 10.
10.
Oh,
21.
only got a 9.
20.
20.
23.
23.
Alright.
So you spot, sure enough, another black 4x4 that's like in a parking lot, a gas station parking lot, sort of like ahead and to your left.
All right.
But it doesn't mobilize when it sees you.
Okay. But
Oh no.
I really want to do
But
something.
it's about to.
But because I've been working on my magic.
Oh,
I've
God.
grown so much. And I'm like, see you,
And
Van.
you approach the intersection. and-
Yeah. And I want to like get them off our trail and like not even pay attention to us. So I want to use my phantom spell,
Okay.
and it affects their sight because I'm a level 3.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to make them think that they saw Reggie's van go a different direction.
Okay, go for it.
Ooh.
Okay. Oh baby,
I like
I've been
this.
wanting to use this. Sorry, I'm getting excited. Okay.
I was like, there's like a theme song?
Making visions with my witchcraft. Boom.
You know it's bad when we don't say what we rolled. We just look at the board to see what we got to reroll.
I did look to see because one of them wasn't very good. I got a 17.
17. That succeeds. However, you are still new to it. So suddenly, as you're, just about to go through this intersection, you see a weird, hazy vehicle. It's kind of smoky. It looks like your van, but like it's almost like surrounded in a mist of smoke.
Oh, that's normal.
Blows a red light, and immediately you slam on the brakes as it streaks out in front of you, past, going perpendicular.
I'm gonna.
And sure enough, you see the black 4x4 mobilize and go after it.
That what
What?
the fuck was
Did you
that?
just do magic?
Whoa, that guy almost freaking T-boned us!
I think it totally worked.
What?
That was
Totally
your
Were
worked?
you responsible for that illusion?
I was.
Dude, I almost hit that.
That was
Well
pretty
done.
cool.
Was it a real thing or was it?
I don't think so.
Is it
I don't know. I've never actually done it before. I've been working on things.
when do you have time to practice?
We should.
I mumble to myself a lot.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing. I'm
That
thinking
makes,
of
that
spells.
makes sense. I
Yeah.
noticed that.
Yeah.
I did.
I'm
Well
working
done.
on spells.
It's an odd
The best
thing.
way to work is through practical the best way to learn is through practical application.
Thank you, Professor.
You're welcome.
That's what
You
Mindy
making out
wrote
with her?
during my
No.
appeal when I almost got,
just saying, it's nice.
kicked out of school for that robotics project that went berserk and ripped the other kid's robot in half and then threw the
It
flaming
was an
bits of
inferior
metal.
robot.
Yeah, there's shrapnel everywhere. I thought it was really cool, but
That would make a good show. I would watch that.
right?
Like a war.
Apparently, you weren't supposed to make a
robots?
combat robot, though.
Yeah.
I don't understand the point of making a robot if it doesn't have a buzzsaw attached to the arm. I'm just
You
saying.
have to be prepared for the eventuality of the robot war.
Yeah.
You gotta fight robots with robots.
When you're from
All right, that
outer
was the
space,
whole
I'm
point
sure
of the
there's
second
some
Terminator
planet,
movie.
right?
Pardon?
I mean, you're from outer space. I'm sure there's some planet's been overtaken by robots.
Outer space. There are dimensions that are indeed ruled by robots.
Have you been to
Really?
one?
Not yet.
Well, I'm pretty excited about what we're
Have
going
you
to find in
ever
this vault. Maybe we'll
Isaac
find
Asimov?
robots. We're pretty close now,
Yes.
Reggie, aren't we?
Yeah, we should be. Like, it's getting pretty
Yeah.
scarce out here.
You're
That's
on an
pretty
old
terrifying.
beachside road that runs alongside the coast.
Views were a little simplistic.
It's even scarier than that.
Are we there?
Best not to think
here?
about it.
Nervous.
Okay.
This is it, Roxy.
We're getting close.
Yeah, this is it.
Oh.
This is going to be my greatest discovery.
Zeke.
Remember, you're gonna stay close to Reggie, right?
Reggie.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Stay
I
close
got
to
your
Reggie.
back, Alex.
Can we make
Yeah,
that like
I got yours,
Can you do
too.
like a spell to make sure that they stay next to each other?
Or we could like
I-
make a leash.
I mean,
or
sorry,
something.
I
next to
I
him.
need a
I'm that little
thing.
kid at Disneyland that needs
Whatever.
a leash. I'm okay.
No, I just I feel a lot better knowing that she was like had to be next to him.
No, I have
Look at
nothing.
you all of a sudden worried about Alex.
I don't care
This
about
girl
that.
kidnapped you a week and a half ago.
We do not kidnap people.
Water
I feel
under
like
the
she's
bridge.
learned that.
Are you
There's
feeling
so
anything
many
from the house?
bridges since then
Give me a
and
second.
so much water since then.
Yeah, and I think Alex has learned that we don't kidnap people, we don't cut people, and we don't prick people.
Unless they're vampires and it's to secure my escape.
Yeah, she stabbed you in the neck like
Not
3 days
all
ago.
vampires are bad, though.
Not all vampires.
Not all vampires are bad. Raven? Raven
Yeah,
is
your
the one-
bestie
She's
was
kind of
Raven.
like the exception of the rule, though.
No, I
So
bet
there's
you
only
there's
one exception
No,
to that?
I bet there's like
Well,
lots
I
of
mean,
exceptions.
like, they are filthy bloodsuckers.
Okay, so we should keep
What?
going, but they're not. But we should keep going. All right, let's go.
They were totally cool vampires. Like, Vampirella's a cool vampire. You never know.
I'll be right back, guys.
Okay.
What? You can't
the
go
moving
anywhere.
car?
This never goes well.
Where are you
No, I promise.
going?
I just.
She has a point.
Wait.
I'm just doing some
Are we
really
still
quick. I'm right
moving?
back.
Are we still moving? Are we?
You're slowing down as you reach sort of like the end of this like seaside road, and sure enough, you do see like a very dilapidated old building in front of you.
When Zeke attempts to leave, Mindy follows him. This has never gone well for us.
You can't travel through shadows though.
Give me just 1 second, okay,
Oh.
please?
Alex is like slides open the door and like follows as well.
I guess we all pile out.
So we're going.
1 second, please. And he's gonna bust a move.
Oh,
Good thing I have a spare.
not gonna lie, I like that one more. It's colorful.
And I'm gonna go incorporate to Living Shadow and then just fade away from Shadow to Shadow. My point is I want to get as close to the building as I can to sense magic.
Okay.
And as
Go
soon
for
as
it.
I feel or don't feel anything, I'm gonna go away. But I don't want to get close enough for eyesight.
Okay.
So that'll be a perception roll.
I guess we're just keeping an eye out for black SUVs.
I'm gonna re-roll.
Okay.
I'm gonna re-roll again.
Both your rerolls on one roll.
It's really, really bad.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, he kept using the same die.
Can I just switch die for that one? Because
All right, I'll
Thank
allow
you.
it. Only because you blew 2.
that was better. It'll be a 12.
A 12?
Yeah.
Okay.
I swear, Volpez, I'll get some smudge sticks. We'll just like have a ritual.
Yeah.
No, I need
I was
some
rolling
time.
really well today until
Goat
that
blood
roll.
sacrifice.
My new dice work.
Blood
you-
sacrifice.
Yeah, and that was for the perception rolls.
So, as you sort of like approach the house and you look inside some of the, boarded up windows, try to see what you can see, and try to detect some magic, you don't detect anything coming from the house, but you do sort of get a vague sense that there is something special about this area.
All right, I'm gonna do one last thing, and then I'm going to back away. I'm gonna actually put my head through one of the corner walls very slightly while I'm shadowed and see if I see anything inside. Then move away.
That inside of the house is damp. There's very strange growth and almost like barnacle-like things on the side. There's a weird musty smell, and you also hear like some sort of strange sounds coming from inside.
Strange sounds like clicking or hissing or
You're not quite sure, almost like shuffling.
like. Okay, I'll take that.
Something might be moving around. Maybe a raccoon.
Okay, I'm gonna back up because I don't want to be yelled at anymore.
Devil.
We're not yelling at you at this point.
Maybe a raccoon. Maybe a demon. You don't know.
Demon
Satan.
raccoon.
Could it be
Cthulhu!
Satan? Thank you, Tara.
This is my life. Anyway,
This is always your life. Every
it
week,
be-
this is your life.
Could it be some crazy rednecks from like Resident Evil 7?
oh my
anything.
god, that's so freaky.
That game
I'll
fucking
take
shit on.
I'll take the demon over the redneck.
Those
I
rednecks
agree.
were scary,
I agree 100%.
especially when you blow off one of their heads and it's just like ha ha ha.
Yeah. Daddy. Oh.
Zombie rednecks are the worst. Right?
Anyway, so I'm just gonna peer next to Ash and just sit down as
Yeah, I hate. Oh, that's always crazy when you do that.
All right. Good news and weird news. There's definitely some weird stuff in there. Like I can feel it.
Okay, so that's
Like-
the good news.
Yeah.
Okay.
I stuck my head in just for a second. That place has been abandoned for a long ass time, but there's something in there, and I can't tell what it is. I just heard some shuffling.
Did it feel evil?
What does evil?
I don't
feel
know.
like?
You're the one that has like the powers to
Yeah.
feel things.
As they're talking,
Magical.
I'm gonna sneak around to the side and start going towards the house.
Okay.
Did
By
it,
yourself?
Yeah.
did it feel powerful?
It felt strong enough that I can feel it without really trying. Like the statue, or what's about statue strength are a little bit weaker.
Oh no.
It
Does
was-
that mean there's gonna be more of those white vampires?
It was a little less pronounced than that.
Alright, it wasn't as powerful, but that could be that we're not that close yet, or it just could mean that there's a different sort of power.
Okay, so what are we gonna do?
I think we should go in as a group. Take the side of interest, stay tight together, because whenever we split up, something goes really, really wrong.
Where
I
did
noticed that
Roxy
Roxy's
go?
She's gonna tell us.
Oh shit.
I snuck like all the way down to the house, and as my new vampire side, I like kind of had this feeling that if I got near it, that I would understand. Because I heard it the second he said like, "Oh, there's something living in there," I was like, "Okay," and I like snuck down there. And I had this feeling that I could just tell. I would be able to know if it's like a bad thing or a good thing.
Okay.
So I'm gonna get close to it, and I don't think I have to actually physically see the
No,
creature. I
no.
can be outside.
Yes.
So
Definitely.
I'm standing outside the window, even though I can't really see into it because it's all barnacled and shit.
Okay.
And just like waiting for something to happen.
Okay.
And I'm gonna roll. I use my detection, and then I get to see an aura around the creature, and depending on what that aura is, it's good. I can tell if it's good or bad, but I only rolled a 6, so hopefully that helps.
As you sort of creep or sort of kneel down by the house, you definitely, nobody, nothing detects you or anything. Everything is dead quiet, including yourself. Your footsteps are quieter than usual. And as you sort of like look in, you don't see anything, even though you get the sense that maybe you could if you really tried. But then as you're about to turn away, you almost like get like a whiff on the air, and you realize like there is something there, but whatever it is does not smell anything like the creatures you've been around before. So you know for sure it's not vampire.
So I'm just gonna book it back to the group, because
Okay.
now I've got the heebie-jeebies because I couldn't see anything and I smelled it. It smelled weird, and I didn't know I could smell
smelled
things.
blood.
When I see Roxy running
She
up,
smells blood.
yeah, when I see her walking up, I'm gonna use a candle. Thank you. Because
Okay.
I want to be like prepared, and I'm just like amped up because
All right.
Roxy looks
So
scared.
now that you're back, we all just decided not to split up.
Why'd you run away from us? Don't do that.
You guys say I'm loud.
I'm sorry, but it really scares me. Every time he leaves, we almost die. No more almost dying.
It's okay. I just had to go to the bathroom.
No, you didn't.
You're
a terrible liar.
Okay.
Where's
I
there
just
to go
don't
to
want
the
to say
bathroom
this in front of Alex.
Oh, right. Okay, we won't talk about it. Let's go.
What? Is
Nothing,
it
we're
like a
gonna
lady
go. We're
thing?
gonna go
Yeah,
We're
I'm
gonna go
having
as a group.
no. I
Is it
don't
like
know.
is it
Maybe
like
we should
that,
give you
like
guys a
maybe
moment.
I'm not old
Oh
enough.
God! Do I
Why
have
don't
to do
we
this right
give them
now?
a moment?
Yeah, let's go.
We're gonna go.
Do it. I don't want it.
We literally
Yes.
just said not to split up.
Yeah, that's like I feel like this
We
is
did-
No,
bad.
we're not
Listen,
doing this right
we
now.
can talk about whatever this is later.
not
Let's all
doing
stick
Van.
together and make
We
sure
could
that we all
stand
don't die.
outside the
Hey,
van.
you guys stay in the van. We'll protect the van.
You suddenly feel arms around your neck as Alex has assumed her position, riding
Alright.
piggyback. We got this.
It'll be all right.
Yeah, we got this.
Let's just go forward.
FYI,
I'm not gonna lie,
there's
Reggie. I'm
something-
kind of scared. This place is
When I was
creepy.
going pee, there was something in there. It smelled weird, and it wasn't a person vampire.
Well, I mean, Zeke said it's all fungy and nasty in there. It probably smells like all kinds of funk.
It's a living thing, pretty sure.
What? Like BO?
Yeah, like BO. Guys.
We don't know. We don't necessarily know that this
You think
thing.
there's a hobo in there?
Hold on, this thing might not.
Are hobos dangerous? Mom says hobos are dangerous.
Not all
Yeah, I mean,
hobos
you
are
should
dangerous.
avoid them, I guess, when
Depends on how much they
they're
drink, I
coming at
suppose.
you.
So is it hobo den?
Just no, it's not a hobo den. Just because somebody can't afford a house doesn't mean that they're dangerous, Alex.
Oh, just tell my mom that.
Some people
She does
just
say
get
that
fired.
Hey, Roxy, do you still have that cane on you?
Are you gonna have to live
I've
here
got
now?
yeah, it's broken down on my hips.
Okay.
We will see.
All right.
What do we do?
Do you want to borrow it?
Do you guys want me to take you to the slat?
Take us to the slab, and then whilst we go, I'm gonna actually reach into my pocket since I have less strength than before, and see if I can find any sort of weapon with my absorbed object. In there.
Okay.
You can have one of mine. I got 2.
You have 2,
Yeah, it's broken down into 2 on my hips.
but I thought you had to combine it to make it even cooler.
No, it's okay. I don't need it that bad anymore.
Yeah. Wow. Okay. Oh, that smug grin.
You give him half of your, like, bow staff, which is very, like...
I'm gonna give the other half to Alex.
All right. I don't think that we should enter first, though.
Alex, endeavor not to hit Reggie.
No, but
as
I
you
know where to
flail
go.
it.
It's fine. I'll just tell you, Reggie.
Hey, Alex.
Yeah.
If stuff gets really bad, when
Yeah.
you take that stick and hit me on the head with it.
Okay.
All right, just trust
I
me.
don't understand that, but I'll do it.
Just trust me.
All right.
Not hard enough to knock him out, though.
Okay, I'll try to understand
14.
what
I
that
think I'll be all right.
appropriate level of force is.
You just need to make him angry.
Aim for center mass.
I mean,
comic books that he likes and trash them.
oh,
Just hit me on the head, you guys. I got.
okay, all right.
Don't overcomplicate things.
You don't need to teach her to bully me.
Remind him of the comic book that Zeke wrote on.
Yeah, she like,
he's not
has
here
like a
already.
death grip on your neck. She's like, okay.
All right, I'm not as
I'm not gonna lie. Now that it's getting dark, this place is really creepy.
It's okay. I got you.
All right.
Do we have any flashlights?
So it wasn't at the house because me and the frogs, like, we were kind of too scared to go too far into the house anyway. But it's around the back near the garden.
That's good then.
Yeah, that means we don't have to go inside.
Yeah.
But what if something else? Okay.
All right. So I'll just go.
Okay.
She points.
All right.
And
I'll
she
go
leads
first.
you
Off we go.
around the side,
Actually, watch this.
giving the house a wide berth and all the way into the back. And you get the sense that at one point, this house probably served as an important, like, rest place for boats that used to dock in the area and things like that. It might have been a hotel, but since then has kind of fallen into disrepair. And in the back, sure enough, there's the well that she spoke of. And then even further in the back, you know, there's like a garden and things are, like, you know, kind of overgrown and a little bit mossy. And sure enough, there's like a sort of patio there past the wishing well. And she leads you there. And sure enough, there's a large stone slat in the ground that's been cleared away, very obviously, recently from the other stuff. She's like, this is it. This is where we found it. And we cleaned it up.
All right.
Oh,
Get a
you're
better
gonna
look
clean
at
it
it.
up?
So we could take rubbings of it.
Okay.
Cool. So we're here. Now
Now what?
I'm gonna start taking.
Well, we never got that far.
Yeah, we never really planned that far. Do
We really didn't. We really did not plan that
Do
far.
we try to open it?
I thought that's what we were here to do.
Like, how do you open it?
Is it
Do you just pull it out?
hatch?
Does
Do you
anybody-
just push on it? What do you do?
Use your stick. Use the stick.
I don't have a stick anymore.
I'm going to try and study the runes and see if I can glean any kind of meaning out of them using my superior intellect.
Okay. Does anybody else want to do anything?
I think the same thing. Sort of look and to see if there's any sort of indicator on the thing.
Do you look in the general area or just at the slab?
I think I'm gonna stay at the slab.
Okay.
I'm going to get my notebook and my pen out of my bag, and I'm gonna, like, just for double records,
Do a rubbing.
do a little, copying.
Okay.
And then I want to start looking in the perimeter to see if I see anything that's similar.
Okay.
I'm standing right over Alex, just making sure she's cool.
I'm gonna actually look at the perimeter and see if there's any movement other than us.
Okay.
I'm sniffing.
What do you
the
want
air.
us to?
Logic or learning?
Yeah.
Learning.
Should I?
Is your learning high?
Learning for everybody?
I just got sunglasses at night.
Oh.
So,
Ooh, that explodes.
I had to I exploded 3 times my D6, which is good because I got a 2 on my D20. But so it's a total of 20.
20.
Yeah.
Okay.
I rolled an 18.
18.
I rolled a 19.
19.
I got 23.
23. So, as you examine the slab and the slabs around it, you realize that this isn't an entrance, but it more so marks the location of something that's most likely subterranean. Just from the few markings that you notice, and you guys, sort of like looking at the stones around it, don't really see anything either. There's no movement on the perimeter.
Do you tell us that?
So, yes. So the slab, does the slab have a message about a location, or it itself
Not that you
it
can
marks a
glean.
location? Okay.
So
I believe that this is not an entrance to something, but it is signifying that there is something below us.
So we have to like get under it?
Like go through the well?
Or the
house.
Oh.
Is there a basement? Nobody's been inside. I don't know if there's a basement.
I don't want to go in there.
I'm gonna.
It's okay.
Roxy said there's hobos in there.
Well, maybe it could be the well. I'm gonna take a quarter and just drop it into the well really quick and see how long it takes before.
Fool of a talk. I have to do that anytime anybody drops anything in a well.
Now I'm scared.
Are you gonna throw yourself in?
She's
I
rolling.
want to
Trying to throw
myself in.
yourself in as well,
I mean,
so that
there's
we may
rolling.
be rid of your
Always
stupidity.
going to be shadows at the top and bottom of a well.
She's rolling.
Yes, but I'm gonna go to.
I'm
the
saving
bottom.
my sunglasses for the next episode. I don't. I'm gonna do that because I'm the GM.
She's rolling.
What's in the well?
What's in the well?
So as you flick a quarter in, you hear it clink against each side of the well, and then fall down, and you hear it continue to clink all the way down. You never hear the splash of water.
So the well's dry? I guess that
Alex-
makes sense.
Kind of hops off your back and like comes down to the physique.
Alex, take care.
I'm gonna push Alex aside and use my blind sight to look down in there.
It is too far down for you to really see the bottom.
What?
Yeah,
How weird. It's really deep, guys.
it's more than 30 feet.
Zeke can't like teleport down there?
I mean,
Are you
Send him down there.
are you afraid of? Are you fucking?
Whatever. Why would you do that?
How would he come back out?
Well, he can teleport up. There's
No,
shadows.
he can't.
I
He has
can
to have
only
line of
shoot
sight.
teleport
Can we
somehow.
light something?
I take I have one of my glow sticks.
Yeah,
I take one of my glow sticks,
Yeah.
rack it on the side of the well to make it glow, and then I drop it down into the well.
Looking down.
You
Yeah,
see
we
it
all
bounce.
look around.
And you see it move very quickly past where the well is cobbled into the less sort of structured parts of the well that look more like, you know, the rough like surroundings of, or like the bedrock essentially. And it falls and you see a faint flicker of the glow stick down below. But every once in a while that light is interrupted by something.
Can I smell anything at the top of the well?
Not from the distance you're at.
So the house
my
maybe?
God.
Maybe we try the house?
The house.
I think the house.
The hobo den.
It's okay.
the what?
Should we
The
take,
hobo
should
den.
we take
Oh,
Alex
hobo
back to my
den.
mom's?
I don't think we
We don't
have
have
time for
time.
that.
Alex, you're gonna need to
I can.
get on Reggie's back and be quiet. We
No,
need to keep him
I
safe.
could drive her there. Oh, I can't drive.
No, I can do this. I got you guys. I'm just scared. I feel like it's pretty normally scared right now.
Yeah,
Yes,
no,
it's
it's
not.
You guys have got to be scared,
As
right?
long as we stay together
we're a little scared. That's why.
really
That's why we're fucking off from this well.
as a group, we all kind of back away.
All right. Let's
I'm
I'm
go
gonna lead
towards
the way
the house.
towards the
Sud-
house.
Suddenly what?
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 Was there suddenly?
There's
I
a
didn't-
suddenly.
Suddenly, you hear a door open in the house behind you.
How's
We turn around. What do we see?
The
You don't
little
see
bulbs on the end of my antenna
Anything
glow.
yet, but you do see
The
a light,
glow?
almost like a candle being turned on inside the house, or being lit inside the house. Oh my god, it's the hobos.
They're not hobos. Hobos.
I heard they have shotguns.
Hobos don't have shotguns. They can't afford it.
If they had shotguns, I think they
She
would sell
she
them.
starts to claw towards Reggie again. Oh my
It's okay.
god.
It's okay. It's okay.
Okay.
Go to the well.
No!
No.
No.
Do we want to try to scare?
Let's just see
thing-
what it is. Like hide first.
What if it's not a bad? Why don't I just go up and talk to them?
This does not sound like a good idea.
Yes!
No, I.
Why not?
And talk to them.
Hold on.
We don't even know if it's a bad person.
All we know.
She has a point. We do not know. We
Why
are
would we
making
start
assumptions.
fighting with them?
What kind of normal
when maybe
person
they're
lives
nice?
in that's such a creepy place.
Maybe.
Let me get closer.
Listen, we know the
so I
bad
can
guys want to
chat
come
with
here,
them.
so maybe that means the bad guys aren't already here. This, at the very least, isn't somebody from the Shadow Council or the Vampire War.
She's got a point.
Yeah, I think she's right.
I don't think we should send her by herself.
I'll go.
Oh.
With her.
Okay.
Wait. Why don't?
We're splitting.
No, we just,
They're just going five.
We're gonna be
It's
visible
fine.
to you.
You guys can see us.
It's okay.
Look, they're
Make
cute
make
girls
something
that
up
might
about like
help
the
us.
van being broken down or something.
Right.
Yeah,
That
totally.
totally looks like your van.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she even put glitter on it. It's
Alright,
This is like how horror movies start.
You guys go.
We'll be right here.
Horror movies start by people who never talk about anything.
This
Take
isn't
this.
splitting
In case you
up.
need to beat
I don't.
something.
It's okay. You keep the stick, please.
I'm like getting ready, like spells, like,
And while she's doing that, I'm just like walking straight to the door, and I'm gonna.
I swear to God, I fucking
and
pants
I follow
opens the
her.
door.
Follow her. What?
I swear to God, I fucking pants opens this door. I'm gonna lose my shit.
If he does, he better have scones. That's all I'm saying.
Fucking
Roxy Alex has reassumed her position on your shoulders and she's clutching tight. Mindy's standing next to her with her hand on Alex's shoulder, her little boombles, that's what I'm gonna call them right now, glowing and twitching. And Zeke is standing next to them very apprehensively while also keeping an eye on the well behind him because he hears God knows what from there. And you see shadowed or they're silhouetted against this sort of flickering light coming from the cabin. Ash and Roxy approach it. And that's the end of the episode. That was a fun episode.
I was like, I had my candle. I was like, got my
I know.
my
I
magic
put on my
bands ready.
wristband. I was so ready.
It's a time.
That was
I was ready to make somebody immobile.
All right,
Yeah,
we're
do
gonna
some
read
shit.
out some of our wonderful messages from our supporters. Thank you again,
Thank you guys for donating.
for
Thank you.
supporting the show. You guys
Thank you
help
so much.
help us do what we do. All right, first one's from William TW. Here's a little buffing to slay vampires or become vampires. Go Roxy, Ash, Zeke, Mindy, Reggie, go GM. Hashtag Neonat. Volpez, do I need to come down and teach you guys how to cleanse your dice?
I think so.
Yes.
Ashley, Roxy, Zeke, Mindy, Reggie.
Thank you.
B-Rock,
you.
just a little towards rerolls for Ashley, Roxy, and Mindy.
Thank you.
B-Rock for Reggie. Garg Animal. Hashtag Candle, hashtag Sweatband. Half Vamp, wannabe power duo for life.
Yeah. Thank you.
Half fire.
Future Zeke, I have come back in time from 2017 to save you. Hashtag Cassette. Cassette. Delt Fate, hashtag GM. Delt Fate, hashtag Roxy. Uberbaldi, it isn't the date on either end that counts, but how they use their dash. For that dash between the dates represents all the time they spent on Earth, and now only those who love them know what that little line is worth.
Oh.
Wow, that was deep.
That was
Really?
That
poetic.
sounds like some Reggie shit.
Yeah, really, that's like,
Yeah.
yeah.
Just before he starts asking us if we know why there's a triangle on the dollar bill.
Yeah.
That's for hashtag Roxy, hashtag Dunk Toes, and hashtag Nunny. Heretic Rada. Does Reggie have $5 USD in his pocket? He does now. He gave you $5.
Thank you.
Heretic Rada. You know, this money was going to go to Bronze because then she messed up a Shakespeare quote, so no money for you. It goes to Ash because technically she's the most well-read.
Thanks.
Hashtag Bronze you monster. Hashtag it's something rotten in the state of Denmark. I wanted to say fishy.
She knew what it was. She only does it to hurt me.
Gaika for Zeke, hashtag cassette. Mike Sounders 13. Hey Mindy, you doing all right? If you aren't, just remember that courage lies within you. It can take 0% and turn it into 100%. Also, how'd you like my sweet bass solo on the Tower Bridge?
Straight bass solo on the Tower Bridge?
I don't know. I'm assuming that's an inside joke.
Oh my
I'm gonna have to
goodness.
explain it later. D&D Maniac. The streets are flooded with the ejaculate of the homeless, and you people are counting on the police. I like that Always Sunny reference. I get all the Always Sunny in Philadelphia references, like every single one. Hashtag sunglasses. I'm going to use that next episode. Thank you so much. Thank you guys so much for hanging out and supporting the show. You're all absolutely majestic. Have a great night. Up next, I think usually we have HeroClix. Last week we didn't. I think this week we might.
We do.
We have a show.
Indomitable.
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 Have a great night, guys. Take care.
Bye.